200. 200. 200 episodes. Guys, think about that. 200 consecutive episodes of The Green Room. We are here tonight live on the 200th consecutive episodes. Woo, 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 woo. Guys, are you not excited? I am excited. I am super stoked. I'm going to pop out on the roof. And one thing I'd like to share with you is that on this 200th episode, I like to vacation sometimes, right? I like to vacation, and I like to spend some big bucks and spend it with some good friends as well. So let's go visit some of those good friends, shall we, on this beautiful 200th episode? Follow me. Hey, Kelly! 200, baby! How do you feel about that?
You know, Howard, we share a bathroom in this place you've rented, which is very nice. But you literally turned it into the abyss. Okay? That's nasty. That's nasty.
Don't just ignore that. I'll ask you again one more time, Kelly. 200 episodes, baby! How you feeling?
I have a Claymore. I feel pumped, Howard. Okay? Because I have a Claymore.
Let's go see how Pete's doing. Hey, Pete, baby! Pete, baby!
Hold on a second.
200 episodes. How we feeling, baby?
Howard, I'm on a very important phone call. I mean, come on. I'm sorry. I know it's 200 episodes, but Avi does the booking. I'm sorry, Avi does the booking. He books the talent. I do the business aspect. Howard, I'm give me a second. I'm sorry, Howard. I'm busy. I got important things to do. I don't have time for you. I'm sorry. I'm real sorry about this. I'm sorry. It's the 200th episode. I know, but Howard, please. You see me? I'm on a phone call. Come on.
All right. Well,
please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Giselle!
You know how things are.
200 episode. I mean, how are we feeling, huh? What are you reading? Okay, Giselle. Giselle, 200. Avi, I don't get it. It's our 200th episode. It doesn't seem like anyone's excited about it. 200th episode. What's going on? I just don't understand. What is going on? 200 episodes. I mean, it's something we should all be celebrating, you know? I mean, 200 nights, 200 consecutive nights and passion and everything that we've been doing. Guys, 200 episodes. I mean, come on. That should be something amazing, no? Green Room. Happy 200th episode!
We got you.
I watched Joe play. Good to be with Joe, the man stuntman. Looking forward to it. Sorry, guys. I'm going to kick your ass.
I think you had a disadvantage in having to support Superman because he's such a loser.
Leave Superman alone. I'll tell you what, you shoot Superman, it's gonna bounce off. Peter Parker gonna get shot up.
My mother and I used to wrap presents, and she taught me how to harmonize, singing Silent Night. What?
In wrestle speak, I'm ready to tap out right now and concede that
I had to get some
Christmas
Kleenex.
I've ever heard.
Now, Sergeant Slaughter and Mick Foley, is this a tactic? Are we seeing a tactic right now?
And you don't know if there's going to be a tomorrow. It's just that cruel moment of when you realize there is no hope. That tears at me, but it doesn't tear at me anymore because there was hope. I hung on just long enough to come out the other side.
I would go back in time when Jesus Christ was being crucified, and I would ask him if he possibly could tell me anything I could have done to save my 36-year-old son from passing away of a heart attack.
He said, I know there's several people here today who consider Harold Lloyd their best friend. It just hit me in a way that nothing ever had about that someone, would say that about, my dad.
And I feel unbelievable level of wealth. And a lot of that is because I have somebody like you.
I welcome Mark Henry to the Green Room live. Mark, how are you?
B+ on the curve.
Listen, there is a thing called color commentary.
I love what you're doing on this network. It's something that probably should have been done a long time ago, but nobody was willing to put the work in to get it done.
The sweet nectar that emanates from the very essence of one Mark Henry, guys and gals.
They should call you colorful commentary.
Thank you, my friend. Because he tells it like it is, and he does it with charm and class.
All right, hey.
Will you say? All right, I'm videotaping. Will you say?
Videotape. I'm gonna say it once again to all Jake's peoples, all them Braves fans. Hey, y'all, appreciate y'all. You know I love you and keep rooting for them Braves.
That's your. Please promise me.
Hey, Jake, keep your shirt on now. I know you got a Braves tattoo. It's a family channel. Now, Jake. Don't take your shirt off, Jake.
Oh, Lord.
Tails, Mark's doing his best to keep his composure, but every time he's making some progress, pitching a particular car or vehicle, everything from old commercials to his former pet turtle are reducing to the point of tears. Tommy is playing a football coach that somehow is giving a terrific halftime speech during all of this, but there's one caveat. He isn't merely speaking to his players, he's giving them a pep talk by singing random 70s, 80s, and 90s theme songs of TV shows, sitcoms, cartoons, and movies.
Scott, listen, man. You buy this car, and I will throw in 7 of time. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Tommy. I will throw in several turtle babies.
Because what's going to happen? What's going to happen right away? Your car's going to what? Exactly. Catch on fire. Fire. Ding, 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 fire. Ding, ding, ding.
Honest, intelligent human being. First name Christopher. Last name Reed. Welcome to the Celebrity Tournament, my friend.
What's up, man? You give good intro,
I'm not boasting, but for many years I've been teaching and helping kids at risk. And I don't think a lot of people realize that the youth today and the kids that I work with, slow learners, are just grouped, and I hate to put them in a category of thrown away kids because they haven't been given an opportunity or given a chance to learn. The only way that they can get that attention from somebody is to act up.
I was down. I was down about not knowing where something is going, even though I could see it going somewhere. But there's the but. If there's one thing you can hang on to it. Because as long as you do, you will be a beacon of light. And that's the greatest gift you can give somebody else, is your love. There's always going to be somebody out there that needs you.
Because of pneumonia.
The doctors just couldn't save her. She was in a really bad car accident. But, you know, life throws a lot of scenarios at you. And I went to therapy for almost a year, knowing that complications, even success on one end, would be bittersweet on the other end. And I had to learn to cope with the fact of losing a wife.
I'm not conscious at this time. I woke back up when they were talking about pulling the plug on me. The next Monday, I grabbed my friend and my wife's hand and started moving up and down, and everybody started crying. And I'm like, I don't know if I heard it or what have you, but that was me coming back to life.
Bullying stopped. And for a week it stopped. And so when the man called me at home to go see him, he told me, he says, Jacques, he says, I just want to tell you something. The girl is smiling now. She's laughing. She takes the bus. She doesn't want me to go and get her at school anymore. She says, you used to be my hero in wrestling, but now you're my hero in life. And that was, I think, the best day of my life.
I don't take this man for granted as a friend. I don't take him for granted as a brother. And I will say that because who knows what tomorrow brings. And I appreciate you for who you are, Del, wholeheartedly. The floor is yours solo.
In the race, just because you win game 1 of the World Series, straighten it up a little bit, does not mean that you win the World Series.
So I could turn the volume lower if you'd like next time, if you'd like me to do that, Tom. I could do that.
Wow, that was something else. I don't know what I can do now.
Thanks, everyone. Loved it. It was a lot of Avi. I'm going to win this whole thing. Watch.
I know you are, Tom.
We are a part of history that everybody wants to be a part of, the world's largest tournament.
I'm an independent person and I take care of myself. When I am backed against the wall, I only move forward.
We love because we can. Not because we must. Not because we have to, but because we can.
I'm going to take it to a next level because I know this opportunity for me, it's super important.
Man, oh man, guys. Megan, I'm so happy to have you back, my friend.
I'm so happy to be back. This movie I remember watching for the first time and just being kind of blown away.
He had a certain way of emphasizing words. Welcome to primetime ballet.
At 124 beats per minute, the Jaws theme, which was influenced by this. You have the Halloween theme, which was 136 beats per minute.
CDs. And when gaming came around, Sony became the most popular system to date back in the late 90s. Let me say something to my fans. Let me reach out to them before we finish this countdown. Thus, everyone, the millions and millions of people out there.
And in the framework with rules, you know, you're assuming this person's going to stop doing an accounting and, you know, go be a motivational speaker.
And he wants his name above the title. And Yablans tells him, hey, look, if you can make this movie for $300,000, you can have whatever you want.
My brother, the memories and referencing pictures or referencing good times that you had definitely helped to mend that broken heart.
Training also gives storytellers the option, the ability, and the confidence to say no.
Guys and gals, welcome to episode number 1 of The Green Room. As you can tell, your eyes do not deceive you. Howard Collado is frozen in time.
Terminator 2. Now, let's think about the themes, the social themes that are actually relevant today, 2023. Machine versus man.
Guys and gals, welcome to episode number 1 of The Green Room. We started out with a donut 2.5 years ago. 7-figure views on 51 pages. I can say this, when it comes to this show, which is pretty cool, like, it's more than a microphone and headphones. I feel like we're bonding. I still get that rush before a show. but I think it's because I know there's going to be a lot of truth that gentlemen like you are going to bestow upon us. I realize why we do this. We do this because we want to affect you positively. We want you to have a voice. We want you to hang out with us on a Saturday night. We want you to tell people about it because it's free, but it's also very, very humane. What we do is very humane. If there was no humanity, I wouldn't be doing this. You will be a beacon of light. And that's the greatest gift you can give somebody else, is your love. There's always going to be somebody out there that needs you.
Wow. Check this out. 200 down, 200 more.
There we are.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that mean we're all cut?
I think so.
Yeah. Let's hope.
Yeah. Be okay. Yeah. Wow. Man, we're here.
I
We
know.
are
Right?
here.
200 episodes.
200. Howard, you've been here since day one.
Yeah, I'm old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you
No.
are. Yeah.
I'm in the greatest possible way, you know. And then second behind me is right, Mr. Pete.
Yeah. No, right. Well, nice seeing you in person.
Yeah. Hey,
Finally,
nice to meet you, Pete.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you smell good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
For my millions of fans out there, I smell good.
He does. He's a great
You
smelling
can't
guy.
deny that.
Yeah.
You can't deny that.
I am sitting right next to him, and as odorous as I usually find one Pete Sharpie, I can guarantee you that he smells good tonight.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Giselle.
you
Thank
know.
you.
It's a celebratory night. I figure I can bury the hatchet a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just for tonight.
Just for tonight.
Because
You
it's
know,
such a
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah. Just for tonight. Hey, Giselle.
Hey.
Hey, nice
Howard.
to meet you. Yeah.
No, Howard and I have worked together before, and it was such an honor when he called me for this project and had me in mind. And gosh, I began back in 2021.
It's about
Fall of 2021. So almost 3 years now, and we have made it to episode 200, and that's really cool.
I know it's a huge feat. 200 episodes. It's amazing.
Yeah. Hey, Kelly.
Hey,
Howard.
Good to meet you,
man.
Hey.
Forgot Kelly there.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Giselle. Hi.
Hey, Giselle, Kelly. Yeah.
Just out. Yeah. So.
Yep.
Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we figured it.
Yeah.
We got it out. We got it out.
Amazing. Yeah.
But yeah, 200 episodes. And it's easy for me because I first appeared just out of the stands, the virtual seats, part of the engine at episode 100. So I've been here 100 weeks now.
Hey.
That's amazing. And just could you just do the thing I like you to do? Just call the thing you call me.
It's all. Oh, what do we got here?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, go Howard.
Thank you, AAA, and all the Green Roomers for an amazing 200 episodes.
Oh, that's from Lester Cook, man.
Thank
That's a
you.
long time.
Thank you, Lester. Yeah, longtime viewer. Happy
rock,
you're here
Lester.
for 200 because we also can't do this without you, the engine. So
No,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The engine makes this thing go.
Definitely.
Oh, who do we
great
got
to see
here?
everyone tonight from Chris. Thanks for joining us, Chris.
Love this. This is
Awesome.
awesome.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely
Welcome,
loving
Allison.
this as well. Yes.
Howdy, Lester. They're talking amongst
There you
themselves.
go.
That's,
Yeah, the party in the comments section.
Yeah, party. Watch party. Watch
Yeah.
party. Digital
Show.
watch party.
Hey, Michelle. Welcome to the Green Room, episode 200.
Oh, it's awesome to see you all together. This is just incredible. Chad, you're not lying, dude. This is something we didn't think was going to happen at least for a long time, and it worked out. Here we are, sitting on a couch at Howard's booked summer vacation house here.
Yeah.
So-
Howard's house. Yes.
Howard's
house.
The house of Howard.
Yes. Okay, we got Brian. This has been one of the best shows I've ever watched. It's so amazing. It's always bringing the best out of people and making us think.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
It
Yeah.
is.
Thank
That
you
is
for that amazing
why.
comment.
Yeah. No, thank you, Brian. And that is why we have dubbed this edutainment. It is our master hashtag. We
It
love
is.
this. Dylan, it must be great having everyone together.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Yes.
this has been 4 years in the making.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Overall,
right, yeah.
in the making. Mr. Pete Sharpie started off, very just passionate, gung-ho, but also we saw him grow, over those years as well.
Thank you for that. Yeah, I like to think, I grew. I mean, you stayed the same height.
Well, I've been trying to go up to your level, and that's difficult.
You're still the same height from the screen there,
Sure.
but yeah.
Oh, here we go. This is from Larry Vingon Limley. Hello, everyone. This is too much beauty for one room. They forgot I was here.
Oh, Kelly.
I actually know they were talking about me, so thank you for that.
No, thank you, Larry. We're so happy to have you here on episode
Appreciate
200.
you, man. Absolutely.
And from Alexander.
Howard Hughes. Ha ha ha! Joking. The guy's got buku money.
That's Howard. He's money. He's even got a pool stick.
Yeah,
Look
he's
at
been
this
out
guy.
hustling,
You gotta pay the bills somehow. Thank you.
Everybody's hustling.
Thank you, Alexander. Always awesome to have you on.
Thank you for that. Thank you for commenting.
Yep, really
That's
glad
awesome.
you are here with us tonight as well, Alexander. This has been quite the treat for us.
Yes.
I mean, we got to hang out.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
Get to know each other a little bit. Whoa, what's going on
Why
here?
is there money?
Oh, we got some tips coming in. We got some tips. You know what I like right here? Right here. Making it rain.
Howard's getting his money. That's all. He's dressed for it. He's getting his money.
The fairy god sky.
I think someone's gonna throw a wallet at his face now.
The money fairy.
No.
But I think one thing at school, we're all here, and it shows it on the screen. Instead of our individual names, we are the Green Room Cast.
I see that. Yes.
And I like that. I like that. It's,
finally, finally, we're all here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's surprising that Giselle, of all people, sit next to me.
I
just said tonight.
Tonight,
Yeah.
it's a special occasion.
Just
It's a special occasion.
Special occasion.
for tonight. You might have some like Pete cologne rub off on you.
Well,
It's fine because he'll just get Giselle glitter rubbed off on him.
Oh, there you go. You exchange
there we
glitter,
go.
exchange
Yeah.
cologne.
And Alexander is having a blast. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Alexander. And we are having a blast.
We
as
certainly
well.
are. Yes.
Yep.
Definitely gonna have one hell of a night for you. A lot of surprises.
We are. This is a night full of surprises.
Surprises.
Okay. Yeah.
A night full of surprises.
Very much.
Can't see it.
Yeah. So we got, like we're saying, tons of surprises. We're all here. We're gonna have special videos that you're all gonna enjoy.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be one hell of a.
There you go. All right. Okay.
So-
But yeah, 200. I mean, it's think about that. It's just every Saturday night, right?
Yeah,
It's
everyone.
been here.
No repeats.
No
repeats.
No repeats.
No repeats.
Saturday Night
No.
Live.
We have
I
a
don't think they
repetitive
do that.
beat, but no repeats.
It repeats.
There you go.
Well, people love me. Look, the comments. Look, yeah, I
Oh,
love
what's this
Pete.
say?
Dylan Grant, I love Pete.
Whoa,
surprise!
surprises.
Whoa,
Yep,
I love
absolutely,
Pete.
Allison.
Thank you, Allison. I love that comment. I love myself as well. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we were aware of that. So.
But,
Yeah.
You know what's cool though is the entire third round roster sitting right here.
yes.
Surprises. Yeah. Oh,
Well-
yeah.
No, that's a whoa surprise.
You're the third round. I'm the second.
Happy.
Okay.
Oh, happy 200 gang
gang.
from Jamie
Oh,
Sparling.
hey, Jamie.
There we go. Good to see you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Voice from the past. That's
Thank you for
freaking
those well
awesome.
wishes. We're
Thank
Yeah.
you, Jamie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Jamie.
Yeah.
And 200 more, maybe.
yeah.
That's
I'm hoping
Yeah.
for a
no,
20
Happy
more.
200, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Hey, let's get started on some of those surprises,
Yeah.
huh?
Yo, yes.
So
let's
the
go.
Yeah.
Of course,
surprises,
yes.
very good.
Let's do
All right,
some surprises.
what is our first surprise? Not only is the Green Room cast
Yeah.
here,
All here
all
together.
together, which was probably surprise number one, we are not the only ones involved on the Green Room and with the new network.
That's true.
So let's hear from some of our other
And our others.
family, TKN family.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have a
Yeah.
Becky of them.
Bevy?
We have
Oh
a-
my-
That's
yeah,
great. I like it.
At least 119.
We have a smack dab blast of them. That's
Smack
a phrase.
dab
Yeah,
blast.
that's a phrase. I read
Smack
that.
dab
blast.
This is the last time we're gonna have you anywhere with us. But let's go to these videos.
Oh, and yeah, they're happy. That's awesome.
Hey there,
Jamie Sparling here from Wisconsin. Original Green Roomer. Chief Instructor of Affinity Martial Arts in Wausau, Wisconsin. Let me tell you something. 200 episodes of The Green Room. We've laughed, we've cried, we've grown. Sometimes closer, sometimes, yeah, closer. Looking forward to where this thing's going, and it has been one of the great projects in my life, and I'm exceptionally happy to be a part of it. Let's move forward. No fear, no doubt, move forward all the way. Well, let's check in at 300 and see where that gets us, huh? Have some fun, kids.
That's
looking good, Jamie. Thank you for
yeah,
that.
actually, yeah,
Thank
it was-
you. Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah, he's looking
Really glad to see you. So happy you were able to participate with us on this 200th episode. That's really cool.
Well, you know,
I'm
he's,
excited.
he's been out of the cycle, away for a while, but to come back with, that amount of obvious passion
Yes.
for what we do and what he's done in the past. I think that speaks
I
volumes
agree.
to
That's
everybody.
that's a pleasant surprise. I'm glad to see Jamie. Thank you for that, Jamie. Again,
That was a
That's
surprise
awesome.
to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's not only surprising the audience, we're getting some surprises
Yeah.
too. And I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot.
I like it too. We've got a bunch of people coming in still. I've seen Naomi. I've seen Blake. Thank you all for joining us for episode
Absolutely.
200. Jamie
Yes,
Sparling
thank
says
you,
Wisconsin in the
Johnson.
house.
I wonder if he's going to bring cheese. I like cheese.
Hey, do we have anyone else on our roster from Wisconsin?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
But I've heard on this night of surprises, there are so many videos. They're actually going to come in fairly fast and furious.
Let's do this.
We kind of need to be on our toes and see who's going to appear next. Is it going to be another blast from the past?
Sure.
Is it going to be one of those admired and celebrated folks that TKN was known for?
Ooh, I like that. I'm already at the edge of my seat, so.
Well, you kind of are. I'm more of a laid back. I'm using the backrest. It's all good because, why not relax and enjoy the show? Hopefully those surprises are all pleasant. I can't imagine tonight that there would be anything less than
why not
pleasant
relax
surprises. And enjoy the show? Hopefully those surprises are.
Hey, what's up, Avi? It's your old pal, Glacier Ray Lloyd. Just sending out a huge congratulations to you, man, for the 200th episode that's airing tonight. Very, very happy for you. Very proud of you, man. You've stuck with this and week in, week out, and always delivered. And I know the best is yet to come here with the new network, TKN. And I'm also just so excited to be in the second round of the Celebrity Tournament, which I know is starting up here very, very soon. So anyway, once again, congratulations, buddy. And I'm very, very happy and proud for you. Take care. Bye.
Wow, Glacier Ray Lloyd.
Wow.
Glacier. Oh my gosh.
Now, I don't. The term fan favorite is really all his. It
Yes,
really is.
I know.
He's such,
Yeah, I
he
agree
comes
with
across
that.
such a nice, genuine guy. But the thing is, he's a true competitor too.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
He's original too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's
my
number
camp.
one with Howard
You,
and
him,
Avi.
and Avi,
Yeah.
the first three on screen, and here he is, right there, still digging the whole thing.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
it was awesome. I mean,
He had his second chance bowl match
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago, and he is now in round two.
yeah,
Round number two. Yep.
Congratulations on it. Yes.
Yeah, Ray and Avi, they had their amazing show, and it's something that is always going to be a special part of our 200 of the green room and what we've been doing here, and and he's also an amazing competitor.
I agree.
And
Absolutely.
what I loved is when they would be on, how deep they go about film and the dynamics of film, and also Ray himself has been filmed. He pretty much finished up his show and his film. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And that was amazing. But yeah, I mean, Ray and Avi have had a beautiful relationship to watch. And let's see, we got a comment here. Loved Glacier and WCW, but it is awesome to see what a great person the man is.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely agree.
Absolutely agree. So, Pete, what are you thinking about all this?
Oh, this is amazing. You know, you have, Jamie came on, you got the Glacier, Ray Lloyd, an original. I mean, congratulating us on the 20th episode. I mean, thank you. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing ride. I'm glad you're a part of this as well. This is awesome. And to see, I mean, the surprises of everyone, there's more videos coming up here. And just to see, I mean, I'm in awe of you all just being here and seeing this. Giselle.
Yeah, and breaking the ice with Glacier, Ray Lloyd, and Avi Klein will return when round number 2 returns, because remember, all of our celebrity talk shows will also be live on YouTube when round 2 begins. So not only will you see our fabulous talk shows return, maybe next week, maybe in a couple weeks, we'll keep you posted on that, but they will be back soon. All of our celebrities and luminaries who have shows will be on our YouTube channel as well as soon as round 2 begins, which Glacier Ray Lloyd is now in. Kelly, how do you feel about that?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Glacier, not only nice guy, fan favorite, true competitor, but his show, our shows. Now, I'm not afraid to talk about my show. It's Indie Tales. It's about independent professional wrestling. Glacier Ray Lloyd has done that. I have heard from Avi. There's a very good chance in the not too distant future he will be guesting on my show.
Ooh,
I'm very happy.
That's really exciting.
The other side of that, with all the celebrities that are probably going to pop in tonight, these wonderful surprises, I'm not going to point them out, but there may be a few that will be involved in the TKN Celebrity Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
Hey!
How about that?
Ooh.
Very nice.
So rolling some dice and having some fun with celebrities, man.
It's going to be awesome.
All right, let's see who's next.
Yeah. Well, again, there's going to be a smorgasbord of surprises coming to us.
See who's next.
Yeah. Well, again,
Rick Barry here, extending my congratulations to you for your 200th show. That's quite an accomplishment to be able to put that many shows together. I had the good fortune of being on a number of them with you. Look forward to more in the future. Wish you all the best. Looking forward to the competition that I'm involved in. That's going to be taking place again next month. And I just hope all goes well for you. Stay well, stay healthy. See you on the next show. God bless.
Wow. Rick Barry.
Rick Barry, yes.
Barry.
And this is something Avi would say, the personification of class, or class personification. Personified.
I know what you meant.
Yeah, you know what I meant.
Yeah.
And I mean, all his interactions are just total class. And I mean, the guy has accolades going. I mean, he's considered one of the top 50 players to ever pick
one
up
of the greatest players, yes.
Yep. He was considered the Michael Jordan before Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
He pioneered a very innovative way at the free line,
Mhm.
right? How he would throw his foul shots.
Yeah.
I forgot what they call it, the granny shot.
Yeah, the granny shot.
Yeah.
I
mean, just
here's
one
a question. Here's a question, guys. Where is Avi? And
Hey, we have a full night of surprises in store, so who knows what's going to happen. But for now,
I think we're getting a clue on screen. You kind of got to hand it to Avi.
Yeah.
Because, he's not afraid to let you know.
Yeah. There's some underhanded or overhanded.
They're
come on, finger bumps and guns.
Okay.
I know what's going on with those fingers.
We're here.
There might be an Avi tonight.
So Blake, I hope your
person on
question
screen,
was answered.
Myron likes surprises. We do too. We absolutely do.
Surprises are great.
I mean, it's a trademark of the Green Room, right?
It's a trademark of TKN.
That's true.
Okay?
Yes.
It just flat out
Yes.
Right. I mean, just think about the black box. Right?
Myron
Thinking everything
says,
happens.
congratulations on 200.
I'm looking forward to
Avi's
200
hand seems
Eerie.
Yes.
Eerie.
Avi of the Eerie hand.
Like
Avi Eerie.
You know what? You know what though? You know what? Inspiration particle. Boom. Right here. What's the name of the Great Lake?
Eerie.
Yes.
Eerie.
Can we see those hands again? Can we,
Awesome. Avi in the house.
to get a good look at those hands?
Wait.
Yeah,
There's those hands.
more.
They have one.
Okay.
That was a reference to being number one.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Number one.
TKN
Podcast
is
Now,
number
folks,
one.
what those hands are those? But apparently, I am number one. I've been saying it for years.
Don't know about you.
Me? No,
I do think Giselle called you number 2 the other day, but you know.
Yeah. Or number
Yep.
3.
Katie Bates, nice content. Thank you, Katie. Thanks for joining us on episode 200. We are happy to have you. Get all your friends to come in too. See what they've been missing. Get them in
Yes,
because
come out here,
we
comment.
have so many people who have walked through these doors as guests that we've had conversations with, as competitors in the tournament. I don't even know where to begin with the number of people we've seen.
You're right. They walk
Also-
in. Oh, what we got
Street
here?
chat's
I'll be
comment
in the
there.
house.
I'll be in the house. I'll be in the
Screenwriter Matt Genius.
And the model. Okay.
There you go.
But you know what you were
Legit
saying.
career.
What you were saying, Giselle, though, we saw all these people come in, and a lot of times they didn't know each other. This is their first meeting, and they came in as strangers, but they left with mutual respect. A lot of times, they left as friends.
They did.
You know,
we have groups of people who are keeping in contact with each other through social media. They follow each other's handles. They are regularly meeting for dinner. And I wonder if we're going to see one of those people next.
I know. I'm waiting to see what the next video is.
They are regularly meeting.
So yeah, so it's
we don't know who it could be. That's
no. I mean, this is what the nice surprises are. I mean, I can't wait.
Unpredictability.
Yeah, we didn't get a rundown.
Enigma.
Who's been some of your?
I like
Who could it be?
Enigmas, rapping conundrums.
William Winters here. I just wanted to plug the new network and Avi for having their 200th episode. I have really enjoyed the content. I got to know Avi, I think we're going on 3 years now, and Avi and I partner and host one of the segments, A Better Day. But I have just learned so much from so many of Avi's hosts, and I just want to encourage you guys to invite everybody you know, because this is such a grassroots kind of movement. Where you can find content of so many different and varied dimensions that you don't have to jump through a lot of, hoops and deal with a lot of bells and whistles to find. So anyway, congratulations, Avi. And the future is bright. Thanks so much. Bye.
Scott Winters!
Yes. I don't know where to start with Scott. But again, watching his rapport with Avi and that, that amazing conversations they always have together, again, is something I always love to witness, whether it's about spirituality, whether it's about, Hollywood, whether it's about, Pete Smile. I'm joking. Not really Pete Smile.
Everyone loves it. I mean, something to start on. I mean, he's on, if you go on our YouTube channel, he's the most popular video on there.
Yes.
With over 58,000 views on his. I mean, the people love it.
He's the first video you see on the homepage before you even get to videos and lives and shorts and all of the other amazing content we have on our YouTube channel, which if you haven't subscribed to yet, please do. www.youtube.com/@thenewNetwork.
But and here's the thing, this is my take, and I think Scott said it very well. You actually said it earlier. We do spend a lot of time telling people, hey, we've got 63,000 people watching here, we've got 166,000 watching here. But it really is about the content.
Yes.
It's not just us going. It is about the content that we put out. And I think Scott just nailed it right there with what he said. Mm-hmm. It's not a popularity contest. It's we're putting good things out there that you're not going to find anywhere else at all. And that's that.
Absolutely. Yeah. I agree.
I concur. I mean, every time I tell people, our YouTube has been able to gain 63.9K subscribers in how many months? What?
Seven? Yeah, about 7 months.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I attribute it to the positive nature of the content.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, and look here, Larry's even saying TKN has helped to forge new friendsps.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you're looking at 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Yes.
Right here.
We're out here looking for me. One of the best, but we have We got, other videos coming up, folks. Scott Winters, you saw who's there. I'm waiting to see who's next coming up. Let's play this next video. I'm excited to see who's coming up. Coming up, folks.
Hey, Avi. Cindy Pickett here. Hey, darling, I'm just calling to wish you a happy 200th episode. Oh, my God. We just love you so much. You're so much fun, and you're so generous and smart, and you make us think deeper than we might about anything, about a certain subject, and we have dialogue about it in your episodes, and it's just exciting, and I feel grateful to be a part of it. So anyway, I'm just calling. Good morning. Have a great episode tonight, and I'll see you soon. Bye, darling.
Pickett!
Thank you for that. That was awesome. Thank you.
Another of our tournament competitors who is newly minted in round 2. She had her match last week with Al Snow. They both advanced. Very excited.
Congratulations on making it to round 2. That's awesome.
Yeah, great job, Cindy. Also, remember it was right around the new year in January, she came in to judge. Yeah. She was a great judge as well. And I remember one of the first things she said was thanking Avi for his friendship. And if what she said here isn't enough to prove to you that everything we're doing is worthwhile, making us think deeper, making us learn more, making us feel more. I
mean, she's right. And, something I don't want to say about Cindy, because I was, I can't remember, to be honest, I was the only judge, or, there was somebody else with me on her match with Mick Foley, Sergeant Slaughter.
I remember that one. That was a good one.
It was one of those that I really hoped for a tie, because she deserved to go through as did the other two. But one thing I learned from that interaction and seeing her since, creativity and kindness is what she brings to the table. I've never seen her act unkind in any situation we've ever seen her in.
No, she has a beautiful open heart, and it radiates. I think every time she's on screen. And talk about edutainment and being informed. In her match with Al Snow, which was an amazing match, the conversations in between were awesome. And then she mentioned a tree that moves, which I thought was like, what? But those are the moments where I'm like, I never knew that existed. Yeah. Now I want to know more about this tree that moves. But that's what we get here. That's the exciting thing, about
absolutely,
what we do.
This is what you get in TKN. You get all this exciting entertainment. Not just seeing me on screen all the time, but like the entertainment you get educated. You see the luminaries, they come on. They're actually excited. It's not something they put on. You see their faces. That's very genuine. And you see that when you screen, and it's amazing. It's amazing to be a part of this. This 200 episodes in. This has been fantastic.
No, I mean, a personal experience for me, because some of these people I've had or gotten to be on screen with, childhood heroes, people I looked up to based on the characters they portrayed, or themselves. I mean, Lou Ferrigno, just so many of them. I mean, Mick Foley. I mean, we wrestled about the same time, but
we got a comment from
Miranda. So amazing to see you all in the same space. Thank you, Miranda, and thanks for joining us tonight. We love having you. Yeah, no, you're part of this whole endeavor as well, and anytime you are here, it makes us better. It makes us happy. So we're really glad you're here tonight. Thank you so much.
I just want to say to Miranda, to 200 more episodes, no jinxing. No jinxing.
Perfect. Perfect. Also, congratulations on your professional success in the last week. You are awesome and rocking it, and we love you.
What do we got?
The tumbleness is really moving.
Okay. We've got something else coming up. Another surprise. Be on the edge of your seat. Here it comes.
Okay.
We've got something else coming up. Another surprise.
Hello, Green Roomers, and hello, Avi Klein. Congratulations, brother. I can't believe 200 consecutive episodes. I mean, what a milestone, my friend. What a milestone. The talent, on the Grand Celebrity Challenge has been second to no place. Everybody that you've had on this show is very, very intelligent. And it takes a lot to put on a show like this. All the people behind the scenes, congratulations to what you do, and thank you. I know Avi appreciates you. I always appreciate all the people that vote for me. Thank you very much. It's been great getting through the first round, on to the second round, and I'm just looking forward to it. I hope you guys have a wonderful night tonight, watching history as the Green Roomers and the Celebrity Grand Challenge gets ready for its 200th episode. What a milestone once again. Congratulations, my friends.
Him and Jim Brunzell, both in round 2. But I tell you what, and I'm probably going to say this multiple times tonight. He's a competitor.
Yes.
I mean, there's no other way to term it.
Oh, big time. I mean, we saw what he was able to do with his first match with Ray Lloyd. Great match by both competitors, but Brian, just as smart. He has a background in politics and very sharp mind, and was able to bring all of that to the table. So he's a contender.
Yeah, when it comes to talking and telling a story, I mean, he can do it.
Yep, Allison is correct. No other place has this at all.
Absolutely
this
not.
is super true. You can't find this anywhere else,
No.
which is why we keep asking you and touting you. Go to our YouTube channel, check out our posts on Facebook every week, because no other place can you find Cindy Pickett, Brian Blair, Scott Winters on the same screen at the same time. And not only do we have those that I just mentioned, we have...
If you add it up, we've got 119. This isn't all our celebrities. This is 119 in the Halls of Fame, various
sports and pro wrestling.
industries, Emmys, Grammys, Tonys, the awards.
Oscars, WGA, AMA, Golden Globes, and the biggest one, what's happening right now?
The Olympians.
The Olympians.
We do. Gold medalists, yes.
Yeah, we've got gold medalists.
We have it all.
Mark Henry.
What a huge accomplishment. 200th episode. Yeah, it really is. And we think we can go far. Pinocchio Joe, number 200. What an amazing accomplishment. You are a huge part of this too, Pinocchio Joe. We couldn't have reached 200 episodes without you.
That's true.
Can't wait for round 2 to begin. I'll be bringing it, boys and girls.
I gotta say that's probably the least spooky thing that I've ever said in my life.
But it's still kind of spooky.
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm bringing it.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm glad I moved on to round number 3, and I'm gonna have to face Pinocchio Joe in round number 2. That sounds like a Howard Collado problem.
Oh, we got something here for that. Yeah, absolutely.
From
So
Julio.
it's so awesome to see all the love and support from such great people for TKN 200 episode, such a milestone, and many more to come.
Yes, and if you want to keep those more coming, please bring people in tonight. Let them see what we've got, who we've got, what we do here, because this, as we've been seeing all night in our comments, this is unlike any other place ever. There was nothing like this anywhere. Wouldn't you all agree?
I
absolutely.
agree. Yes.
And here's the thing out there, folks. As I said, we're not about, hey, look what I can do. Look who looked at me. It's about the content. And you're hearing about, this content that is, if you want to keep seeing this content, we need to have people interested. And we were, as Brian said, grassroots. That's what it's all about. We need you to help us get eyes so this can continue.
So get the word out there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. But yeah, folks, get the word out there. Get your neighbors out there. If they're not in your house right now watching us be live together, especially watching this face here live, get them. What are you doing?
Right now, I just heard this through the grapevine. 1,200 people currently watching this episode right now on YouTube.
That's so cool.
But we would like more.
We would
like more.
Bring in 1,200 more.
Let's get 1,200 on Avi Klein's Facebook page. Come on, we can do it. We can do it.
We can do it.
Let's do it.
Easily.
To borrow.
What did we have last week? How many views on Avi's page alone? It was a lot,
Yes.
But to borrow a favorite phrase of mine from the great Rob Schneider, you can do it.
No, we tout the numbers. They're very important for our continued growth. And more than that, we have the content you can't find anywhere else, but we have that kind of content because we bring in quality people with good characters who are known. They keep it quiet. They keep what they've done after retirement, when they've moved on to possibly other careers if they've been in a sports field. We bring in people who are good in themselves and want to keep seeing more good and see that being put out in the world and everywhere. So it's not about the numbers. It's about the character, the quality of people that we have, because
No,
absolutely.
It's about the quality of the people, because those quality of people bring such depth of conversation.
Mhm.
Right? It's a dialogue.
Yeah.
It's called heart.
And,
Yeah.
you know,
Exactly. They're
All right,
sharing their
folks.
hearts. They're sharing their minds.
You're gonna follow me. You're gonna tour of the Howard Collado crib. I'm gonna take you to the kitchen. This is where the magic happens. So you come on, follow me over here. There's so much going on, folks. Everything's live. You're gonna see exactly what we've been doing. I mean, you come in right here. We've got this amazing kitchen here, and this is where we got our sink here. We come around here. We listen to Howard's his nonsense all the time, and Howard comes in here. He cooks us dinner barely. This is the trash. It resembles Howard in some way. Just kidding, Howard. You're not trash. Yes. So but yeah, so this is the kitchen here, folks. So we're gonna go out, and let me show you some more parts of the house. Oh, there's the refrigerator. Guys, check this out. Howard Collado goes out of his way to make sure we are fully stocked with country crock calcium edition. Trying to get this open, folks. There. Oh, it's not. This is a prop. It's not even real. It's not even real. You know what? It's real. I licked it. It's good. What else we got here? We got a West Virginia staple, pepperoni rolls. Did you folks know that? If you like pepperoni, put it in a roll. You know who else should go in a roll? Howard Collado. And then throw them in the trash. And what else we got here? We got some more good stuff here. We got some iced tea. We got some whole milk. And we got some Angus roast beef. If you need your protein content to go up, suck it in. Yeah, get it in there. Open up. I don't know if that's Avi's hand or not, but it may or may not be a mystery. Let's get this. Get in that. Get in that, folks. Get in that. Yeah, get in that. Get in. Oh yeah. Just take that roast beef. Take that. Yeah. Just like that. Just like that. And you hear it from the background. It's good, folks. Howard Collado serves the best stuff here. We're gonna close this now. Of course, loving life at the lake. At the lake, folks. That lake always coming back. Oh my God. Yeah. So folks, that's the kitchen here. And maybe someone else is going to be a tour somewhere else, because there's so much more to see of what we're doing out here. And as you can see, here's the rest of the cast here. Giselle, Kelly, and of course, Howard. Howard, who has been a gracious host. By gracious, I take that with a grain of salt, folks. Take it with a grain of salt.
Gotcha. And so you witnessed my kitchen and all the beautiful things I have blessed the kitchen with.
Yeah.
Like my roast beef.
Yeah, your roast beef.
Well, did I hear you right? You couldn't believe it's not butter?
It could not believe it was not butter. But
Wow.
there was a little taste of Howard's roast beef there. I heard it in the background. So you folks know it's good.
Howard's roast beef.
Did you find that grain of salt in the kitchen too?
Really.
That grain of salt was in the kitchen.
Ooh. Well. I guess we are well stocked then.
Well, I hope you folks enjoyed that little tour of the kitchen there.
I hope they did.
It was magical. We appreciate your perspective.
Yeah,
Kate,
your
on,
perspective.
Yes. Kitchen.
Did you enjoy the trash?
I heard some things about trash.
You heard the trash out?
And don't know if I take that.
How it
to,
just comes out and surprizes you, and then you stick it back in there because you don't like that surprise.
Gotcha.
So that was
so is the trash part of the surprises too tonight? Is that it's on theme?
I think Joe Resart sums it up perfectly with a simple wow. And if you know Joe, I mean, he surely said it dryly. Wow.
Yes, that's true. Yes.
I don't know. I like the fact that the house is on brand with the surprising trash can.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Okay, well, I'm sure Pete's tour of the kitchen's not the.
Well, again, as a night full of surprises, very much like my kitchen, we're going to continue to enjoy some more surprise celebrities. Again, look at it be, right? So far, we've seen Rick Barry, we've seen Scott Winters, we see Cindy Pickett,
Ray Lloyd,
Brian Blair. I mean, Alf. I mean, you never know at this point.
Wow. Alf. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
I've not seen any cats here.
Well, that he might be here already. So you just simply never know that he could simply actually be hiding. There's a door we can't open, but yeah, 3, 2,
3 to 1.
No, not exactly.
Okay.
But again,
Let's see who else is going to send us some good wishes.
We never know who exactly could be, right?
Absolutely, yeah. You never know.
So we have 119 luminaries, so it could be any of those.
That's just the
luminaries.
old
So
one.
let's check it out.
Let's get it.
Exactly who it could be.
We've had so many. What if it's one of our Olympians?
Yeah.
Nancy Kerrigan,
Brittany
Brittany Reese.
What if it's a triple Emmy winner?
Oh, a triple Emmy winner.
I believe we have one.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get some surprises now.
Hi, this is Dr. Fink from Prince and the Revolution. I'll be debating topics on the Grand Celebrity Tournament on the new network with your host, Avi Klein. Please join the event on Saturdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Please join the event on...
Wow,
thank
you.
Wow. Doesn't he have an Emmy or 2? Or 3?
Grammy.
Grammy.
Yes.
Grammy.
Yep. Dr. Fink of Prince's The Revolution.
Yeah.
Definitely
Maybe I got
Grammy.
Grammys and Emmys.
Yeah.
mixed up or
And a great artist in his own right.
Oh,
He's
he
written
is.
a lot of
And,
songs.
I'm going to say it again. Competitor.
Oh, yeah.
Competitor.
Huge. Oh my God! Do we not forget that amazing conversation you had about time traveling, parallel universes?
Oh yes,
The
yes.
multiverse.
That was
The
great.
Multiverse,
That was great.
yes,
Oh my
yeah.
God! That's speaking my love language. Because
You understood that?
Oh, you're talking to me.
I wonder. I wonder if there's a
understood.
multiverse where someone actually likes Howard.
Oh, I think there's a whole planet full of Howard love.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Yeah.
I think.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But
Ramon.
what we got here?
Ramon is glad to see everyone.
He is seeing everyone, literally.
Yes, look, even Avi.
You know,
And a mysterious finger that is still. Yeah,
I'm assuming the mysterious finger agrees with me.
Mysterious finger.
I think
Yeah.
the mysterious finger was trying to get everyone to do this. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, the way I don't think that's what that was.
No.
All right, so our next video is coming up, folks. We can't wait to see who it is. Over at 119 luminaries, I'm super excited. We all are, and I can't wait to see this next video. Let's pull it up right now. Who it is?
What's going on, everybody? Just wanted to congratulate the team, the new network, episode number 200. Hope you, everyone, the cast, the crew, everybody watching at home, hope you guys have a great evening, have a great time, enjoy yourselves, all the fun entertainment, and I hope to see y'all soon. Peace.
Rob Richards. Oh, yeah.
Rob, yeah. What? Kelly, you and Rock have a similar background.
We
what
do,
do you think
we
of
do.
Rock's chances here?
Well, I think Rock's chances are actually very good. And, he's one of the people I think is at the forefront of proving that professional wrestlers are not just big, dumb brutes that hang out in the weight room. It's a thinking man's profession when you get down to it. And Rock is the epitome of a thinking man. He's not the only one that's been in the squared circle I can say that about. But like I said, he's at the forefront of showing people the intellect of people that do professional wrestling. And I'm very glad he's there.
I agree. I mean, we saw him showcase that brilliance with Pinocchio Joe and Hauser, second chance match, and he made a brilliant move. I think one of the topics was to, create a what story would you create based on an environment? And he very intelligently included Hauser and Pinocchio Joe.
He did, and tied that in.
That move, I think, really was kind of like a jiu-jitsu kind of like a debate move. I didn't see that coming.
And he really went toe-to-toe in his round 1 match with Joe Rosard and Jason London. It wasn't until that third topic when Jason London pulled ahead. So he definitely deserved to be in the second chance bowl, and I'm so glad he advanced to round number 2. And if you actually missed, Rock Richards, a couple of weeks ago, he was on the Black Box on Wednesday nights, and he and I are currently tied in a little trivia contest on our second chance bowl competitors, which will be broken at a later date. So,
and if I remember on that one, it's some money on the line.
An undisclosed amount. We don't know that yet, but there is a cash prize on the line for that. Rock and I will be battling that out at a different date. So make no mistake, Rock Richards, definitely a contender in the celebrity tournament here. He could go very far. Yes, the second chance bowl, good stuff, Allison. I agree. Absolutely. I think the topics have become more creative. Yeah. They've gotten deeper. The conversations have become more thoughtful. People are putting more research and more personalization into these topics as they go along, because everyone wants to win, because what's on the line right now? How much what are some of the prizes we could win if we win this entire Celebrity Grand Tournament?
$13,000.
Trip to Greece.
For Mr. and Mrs. TKN, the pride of the prize.
And the Tom Sizemore Memorial Cup. So that is a lot on the line. Everyone loves going to Greece. And we have someone coming up right now who probably really wants to win that prize to Greece and the $13,000. Let's see who's next.
Oh, can't wait.
I'm looking forward to it.
Avi Klein, my brother. 200 episodes. 200 episodes, my man. 200. It's a miracle. It's Cornemic here, wishing you all the best for the 200th episode and many more episodes to come. Yes!
Corey Henderson.
He is always so intense with everything he does. He's bringing it. Again, competitor, but on the intensity scale, he might be in the top 10.
He is, like the scale from 1 to 10. He's definitely on his video there. Congrats! The intensity was there.
Yeah,
you see it during his matches. You got to watch out for him.
Oh yeah,
watch out for
Absolutely.
In his amazing match in round 1, he was able to break down hip hop. He was able to talk about the moon landing, if I'm not mistaken. Went up against some really heavy hitters. On that round 2, Ted DiBiase, and he also went up against Ted DiBiase, and the other competitor in that match was,
I think it was Anson.
Anson Williams.
Yes. Happy Days Alone. And it was one of them at that time, and we've had so much since, but I would say at that particular juncture time was one of the most interesting conversations we've had to that point, in my opinion. In my opinion. Corn is, and he said it right there. He's a big supporter. I know, for us, when we're posting things here and there, he's one of the first people to jump in and give it a nice thumbs up. And he doesn't have to, but he believes in it.
That speaks to how much they love being here and being with us. We're not telling them to like our post, and they're doing it anyway. Gina, Megan, love seeing the gang together, sending all the love. Yes, Gina, Megan is a big part of this as well. Thank you for being here tonight. for us because, again, we couldn't reach 200 episodes without you. You played a huge part in the lake, a huge part in the tournament. You are also in round number 2, and you had a fantastic match against Mick Garris and Olivia Dabo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Olivia Dabo, one of our international competitors, one of our friends from the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we are worldwide.
We're international. TKN is international.
It is.
Overseas. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. We've got several competitors. But we also have several competitors from our neighbors in the North Canada.
Oh, we do.
We do.
What's that?
We do.
That is true.
Yep. And we've got Olivia Dabo. So we are reaching people far and wide, and they're coming in. We had a great historical topic, too. Who would you set the table for your dinner?
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That was an excellent topic, yes.
Yeah. Megan chose Cleopatra.
Oh, yeah.
Olivia chose
Joan of Arc.
Yes. And Mick chose.
Don't recall, but it was somebody interesting. I know that. Talking about interesting, though, the surprises are going to keep hitting. Another one of TKN's prime people, celebrity. Are they going to be a gold medal winner? They're going to be an award winner. They're going to be a Hall of Famer. Is it going to be somebody we haven't seen in a while? But we've got another one coming up. Let's bring it.
I just want to give a huge shout out to the new network Celebrity Tournament for their 200th episode airing today. Huge milestone. Very grateful to be a part of it and excited to see the future.
All right, Miss Mandy. Always good to see her. Wow.
Thank you for that, Mandy.
Yeah, Mandy, this is so exciting. We haven't seen you since your match, but you are also in round number 2.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Absolutely, yes. Well deserved. Round number 2 is looking to, it's going to be tough for a lot of the competitors in there. I'm looking at you, Howard.
Yeah, I know you are. I see you looking at me because I'm in 2 and you guys. Oh,
you got 3 rounders, you know.
Yeah.
Three-peat.
Yeah. Apparently, but no, that's okay, right? I thrive with competition, all right, and I do. Okay. And these are potential competitors.
And you know that's something you can say about Mandy. I mean, you look at all the places she's been, the things she's done, the decisions she's made. You know, she had a thriving career, and you know, kind of caught some what I would call corporate junk, and you know, she walked her own path, and she did it in a classy way.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, who we got here?
Larry.
Will we get an Avi inspirational thought before the episode is over? That is. Yes. you never know. All right. You got to continue to stay tuned. But it might possibly be happening. So again, who can it be next?
Yeah, who knows?
Emmy Award winner, a Olympian, a Grammy Award winner. We don't know, but let's check it out.
Avi, congratulations on your 200th show. You continue to be a great inspiration to all of us with your creativity, your vision, and your drive to create such a wonderful network that focuses on a great diversity of life experiences. We thank you for all you've done for us already and all you will be doing in the future. And also thank you for allowing me to be a small part of TKN. It's a great honor to be your friend, and I wish you the best and look forward to talking to you soon.
Wow.
Pete Babcock, possibly the only person who could have sent Scott Winters to the Second Chance Bowl and did in the Battle of Phoenix.
Oh my God!
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
One of the most gracious people we have on this network and in this tournament. And his show, Intertwining Thoughts, will also return when round 2 begins and will be on YouTube as well. Oh, yeah. But Pete is so much more than that. What else has Pete done, Howard?
Pete's a former general manager in the NBA and
part owner.
And part owner. as well. And he has been, you know, such a, he has such a passion for civil rights.
Yeah.
And that becomes, again, something that his show really dives into, and the history of the NBA and how it intertwines with the civil rights movement. Again, like, where else are you getting that? You know,
only on TKN. That's the only place you're getting it.
Yeah.
And from one peak to another, thank you for congratulating on the 200th episode. We love you. And thank you for that.
And Dylan Grant says we do need to see some Avi.
Not yet.
What we got? We had the headphones.
I see some slick hair.
Okay,
that was some slick hair.
Howard's sitting beside me, so with that product, who else could it be than Avi? Just saying.
Little tease,
We got a little hand action.
You think about
hand action.
You know, back to Pete though. You know what you brought up. You know, former general manager, former team owner. These are not positions for people that, you know, think on a small scale. He's a big picture guy and knows how to deal with those kinds of things.
Absolutely. Now, folks, the surprises continue because we're going to move on to the next video. Let's see who's surprising us tonight. It's going to be amazing. I know I can't wait to see who's on next. And let's do this. It's going to be extremely fun.
Avi, congratulations. I don't know anybody that can talk as much as you. Seriously, I thought I could talk. You are unreal. But you do it with class, understanding, professionalism. You're simply amazing. I told you that when I first met you. And you ran off my autobiography. It basically was a book. It was simply fantastic. And to think that you do that every show. And this is 200 coming up. What a great accomplishment. It just shows the commitment that you have and the understanding of what you need to bring to people. And you do it. You bring it, man. And not only that, the magnetism part, where you steal their heart and you make them want to come back for more, and they walk away feeling like they're worth something. Even in older age. That's the great part about you. Congratulations again, Avi. 200. Keep it going. Look forward to our show as well. A lot of excitement coming up. And you're going to be a major, obviously, major part of it. God bless you, my man. Happy 200th. Keep it going.
Awesome. That was just flat out awesome right there.
Yeah. Amazing words right there. Amazing.
It really was. I mean, it came from the heart. You could tell. And, you know, again, competitor. But why do I say that? Well, one, they are, but look at how calm he was. Calm, collected. You're not going to shake that guy.
No, you will not. And you will get more, and you will see more of that calmness in an amazing show he has on TKN called The Motivating Factor.
Awesome.
That show, I can only imagine, again, what that's going to entail. He's such a smart, intelligent guy, sense of humor.
Absolutely, yes.
And a great rebuttal. If we remember his first round match.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he made he used that tactic.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Also an amazing color commentator for the Phoenix Suns.
That's awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
That's where he talks about that gift of gab. You know,
Yeah.
so for him to say Avi, that's amazing. Yeah. So again, guys, we got another surprise coming to you in the form of perhaps an athlete, perhaps in the form of an actor, storyteller, perhaps in the form of a musician. We don't know, but it's coming to you right now.
Hey, Avi, just want to take a second to say we're on a bike ride today, and my girlfriend's gone inside to do some errands, but I just wanted to send you a little video to say happy 200th episode, and you are definitely the man. You are the man who's created all kinds of dreams, sharing all kinds of good things in life, and thanks to you, I'm so happy to participate in this. So here's one for you, Avi. Here's one for you.
Jacques! Oh, bonsoir, mes amis. Jacques et Nathalie. Ça va? Oui. Ça va bien. Oh, gosh. Okay. That's the extent of my conversational French. I can read other words. I can pronounce other words when I see them. But always fantastic to see one Mr. Rougeau. Intelligent, great sense of humor.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He's got a fantastic platform of leading of an anti-bullying campaign. We've seen and heard that story. And he also loves what we're doing here. It's another one that shows up in our intro over and over and over again because it means so much to him that he thinks we should be in every school because of the education component and the entertainment component combined. Jacques guest judged for us a couple of times.
Oh, yes. So,
and
those
his round
good
one
times.
match.
Yes.
He's in round two.
He is.
Oh, yeah.
Well
Oh, yeah.
deserved. Well
Oh,
deserved.
yeah.
Oh, so we got somebody here. Gina is telling us entertainment, education, history, community. TKN has it all. And she is not wrong. She is not wrong. And maybe that's one of the reasons Jock is so supportive. He's, this is my take on Jock. He's a man of passion.
Absolutely.
True passion. His campaign for anti-bullying, he supports it 100%. He saw what we do, and he now supports us 100% as well. And another example of a thinking man from the squared circle realm, a contender. Can't say it.
One of our Canadian competitors. We have several at this point, and he also does a lot to give back to up and coming wrestlers. He has his academy coming up every year, and I believe he said there are 4 winners this year. So that's been growing year over year, and that's certainly something that needs to be checked out as well. He is not the only person we have on this roster who is doing amazing things for the youth, for people that he wants to help people in his own industry. Yeah. And so many of our competitors, so many of our celebrity hosts have shows on here because they want to do that as well, and they want to give back. And I don't know who's going to be next, but whoever it is going to have that same sentiment. I can guarantee that for sure. So let's find out who's next.
Hey, Avi. Robert Wall here, giving you a big shout out. 200 shows. Pretty damn good. All the best to you. Hope for 200 more.
Okay. Wow.
Robert Wall. Welcome. It's been a while since we've seen him.
It has been. It has been. I didn't recognize him for a second without the hat because that's the way I saw him when he took on Medusa in his match.
That's right.
And I love Medusa, but he did. He took the win in a big way. To be honest, he really did. And nothing against her, but yeah, he brought it and sought it and got it. And round 2 contender once again.
Absolutely. I have to interrupt you for just a second. Randy is joining us. He says he's sorry he's a little late, but Randy, we couldn't have this 200th episode without you, so we're glad you made it. Thank you for being here.
Yes,
and
thank
if
you.
there's anyone who needs to come in and watch episode 200 and know who we have and what we're about, remember to bring them all in. We need that happening. So, Robert Wall.
I remember, I talk about the hat, it was to veterans. That's a big deal to, not only myself, but a lot of folks out there that, unfortunately that's a recognition we look for is from our fellow people. And
Yes.
he definitely, brought that to the table in a very, very humble and patriotic way. And, I appreciate that. But yeah, just an all around good dude. He really is. I've enjoyed his work on the screen myself.
Oscar Award winner.
Exactly.
He starred and wrote, I believe, Airless, an amazing show on Arliss. Amazing show on HBO. And yeah, he's an amazing, smart performer and writer.
Yeah,
So
and on that, I also enjoyed their little Avi and Robert had their little tiff going on. But folks, that's not all. Let's move on to the next video because there's more videos we need to see, and I'm excited for all these surprises. So let's get on to the next video. Folks, that's not all. Let's move on to the
This
next
video is to congratulate my good friend Avi Klein on 200 episodes on the Known Network, a network that was known by nobody over a year ago. Now it's known by millions and millions of people. Congratulations, Avi. I know how hard it is to do 2 episodes, let alone 200 episodes of quality content. You have achieved that, and here's to another 200 episodes. Keep going, my friend. Move forward.
Gerald Briscoe. Again, you know, a man from the squared circle, a Hall of Famer, pretty much a golden era legend as far as wrestlers go, and one of the most no-nonsense folks you're going to meet in this tournament. And Avi, you should be proud. He did not call you a jabroni.
Would anyone call Avi a jabroni ever?
I don't think so. I think the jabroni was to Hauser.
Yeah.
But, you know, Hauser did win his respect. You know, by the end of that.
Ultimately, he did.
That's true. He did. Yeah.
And
Hauser's no longer jabroni.
Yeah.
Yes, Gerald is a legend, says Mike Tribe. Yeah, Mike, thanks for joining us again.
Yes,
We
appreciate you,
gotta
Mike.
bring more.
Absolutely.
And I believe he appeared on Stan Hansen's show, The Lariat,
Yeah.
at one point.
No,
Not yet. Okay.
No, not
He was on Hall of Fame Hangout with Rick Barry.
yes.
The Hall of Fame Hangout with Rick Barry and The Lariat. More shows that will be returning when round 2 begins. More people who have competed in this tournament.
There's been plenty of them, that's for darn sure. Oh, here we go.
Oh, from remote. Ooh.
Someone
special.
Well, I mean, who could that special person
He
be?
might be saving that for Howard.
Would be his round 2 competitor at this point.
Well, yeah, you know, you got that kind of going for you.
So, which amazing celebrity athlete, you name it, Grammy Award winner, Oscar Award winner, are we going to see next? Let's find out.
Tom Holland, tune in to Celebrity Tournament tomorrow, and you'll have a great time. I'll be there too. Bye-bye.
Wow.
To the point. It's almost like punk
Right
rock. You go in, you go out, you hit them hard, bam.
That was the best ending to one of
I
these
enjoyed
so
that.
far.
That was awesome.
I'll be there too, and he was. He was here. He
Yeah,
was
he's
here.
right there.
He's-
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Fright Night.
Yeah.
Child play.
Child play,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, that's Chucky's dad right there.
That's Chucky's papa. Yeah.
Chucky's pop.
Writer. Oh my god.
And he's still going. You know, he's still writing. I mean, you can tell that the man's not a young man, but he is still going. He's still planning.
Yeah.
He's still
Really?
writing.
He's working on number 4?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah. Number 4 coming out.
Again, had
Looking
a
for that.
great match with Tretch. Noted by
He
nature,
did.
not most. Those guys became friends at the end. I think Tretch told him he never saw any of his horror films because it scared the crap out of him.
True. Now, Gina here
Yeah.
says, you know, just in general, she's loving all these great videos from all the luminaries. I hope everyone is. I know I'm enjoying the heck out of it.
Definitely am, yes.
Because I had no idea who we were
Yeah,
going to see.
we-
I have no idea what they're going to say.
Yeah.
And some of this right here in a form is edutainment about what we do.
Yes.
Yes. And they all want to win, and they are all very anxious for round 2 to begin. There are so many calls and messages and emails coming in. When's round 2 starting? Who am I facing? How will I know who I'm facing?
Yeah,
when do I know who I'm facing?
Well,
how
you
are we
know.
going to know that? So how are they going to know who they're facing?
And
Yeah,
they all
I
believe
do
they want to win.
believe-
They all,
Yes.
in their hearts and minds, they know it.
Yeah.
They're going to win.
Well, yeah.
They know it.
But
Yeah,
we
well,
actually have
they
a
have
show.
to get through round 2 first, and with 3 3-rounders here, That's quite the task.
So to answer your question though, Giselle, and I know you know the answer, but let everybody else know, we have a specialty show called the Round 2 Reveal, where everyone is going to learn exactly who they're facing.
Whoa!
And then they can start making their notes, doing their comparisons, creating their strategy to get to that final round.
And to piggyback off that, that's going to be followed by a really awesome promo show.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Where
yeah.
they're going to be
right.
responding and talking about their opponents, and that's going to be.
I can't wait to see the promo shows.
No, that's what I'm very much looking forward to. That's at the top of everyone's list. The round 1 promo show was a lot of fun. Everyone was so happy to participate.
So, speaking of promos, speaking of things that are going to be coming up, who's going to be coming up? Próximo. That's next in Spanish. And 3, 2, 1. Let's check it out.
Coming up.
That could be someone. It could be anyone, right? It could be again, right? We got Hollywood.
It could be a Spaniard.
It could be a Spaniard.
I don't
We
know
have a
if we know
Spaniard.
yet, but you know what?
Wasn't Jeff Tate living in Spain?
I don't know. We haven't had an 11th hour match yet, so
That's
who knows?
true. Very true.
Who knows? We
So
could have a
it
Spaniard.
can be anyone, and we're gonna find out right now.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy J-Dub, aka the Icon, and we're back again. And what's going on, Howard? We waiting. You know, the Celebrity Tournament Part 2 is coming. Ready for that showdown. I know you're ready. And yeah, man, I decided to just take a walk in the neighborhood, you know, just to peep out, see what it's like, you know. And apparently, according to you, they know you out here in these streets. And I don't know, like, I haven't, you guys know Howard Collado? You ever heard? No Howard Collado? You ever heard of Howard Collado? No, see, that's what I'm saying. I've been out here for a while, and these people don't know you out here, Howard. It's like it's weird. It's like you're on the green room. You're telling lies. You're telling them how like you're embedded in the streets, and you know you're one with the neighborhood. And I've been out here for a little bit, and nobody seems to know you. Like, nobody seems to know you. So like even here, like excuse me, miss. You heard of Howard Collado? You know who Howard Collado is?
Who the hell is that?
See, exactly. Like, nobody knows you, Howard. So why would I be worried about you when we do this celebrity tournament? So keep sitting there, keep telling your lies, keep dreaming of success, because it ain't going to happen, and just shine that show up of yours nice and bright, because once I beat you in the tournament, it's all going to belong to the J-Dub.
You were talking, Howard. You were talking about the promo show in wrestling. That's pretty much what we call a promo. That seemed addressed to you. So
sounds like he just called you out on your BS. What's up with that?
JW, you listening, bro? So you decided to just go out to Brooklyn and take a little walk to see how I connect with Brooklyn. You see, JW, you think so small, bro. Like you have such a limited way of thinking. You think the identity of a man is just between him and his relationship to a borough? Really? That's who a man is? That's all it is? See, that right there tells me you're limited in your thinking. So, okay, so that means, let me go to, where is it you live? What, far Rockaway, Queens? I'll go out there and what? I'm going to walk the shore, the boardwalk, and say, hey, who's JW? JW, he's an idiot. Who's JW? That's probably what I'll get, perhaps. So according to that thinking, that's who I'm going to find out who JW is. Okay, no, you want to know who I am? It's really simple. Just look in my eyes, bro. You find out who I am.
All right.
Little intense there.
A little bit. You know, that was definitely a surprise.
Yes,
definitely
a surprise for Howard. Not a surprise that no one knows him, but here we are.
You know, the best thing I can say is, you know, Howard, I like the way you stood up and said what you had to say, but my advice is make sure you handle it.
Oof. Okay. Well, we are going to continue on with our little tour here. You saw the kitchen earlier, and now we have the room where we all met and broke bread together for the first time. The sign here says it all. The best memories are made when gathered around the table. And last night, upon our very first meeting of everyone live and in person, we gathered around this very table, had a nice spread, enjoyed each other's company, made some fantastic memories. We've got this lovely plant over here, helps set the mood. And there's a lot of space here to welcome more and more friends when we have them, but we were nice and intimate and cozy on our section of the table. We were able to share stories, learn how everyone knows each other. And finally being in the presence of people I've been working with for the past 3 years. The anticipation, waiting for this moment where we could all finally embrace, wondering if it would ever come or if we would be stuck in the virtual world forever. But we did it. We made it here. And the day finally came where we could all say in person, you are my brother, you are my sister. We are a family here. We are the TKN cast, we are the Green Roomers, and we're so much more than that. And a very heartfelt, I love you. And to many more memories to be made around tables, big and small. Tables like this. I can't wait to share more meals with these wonderful people. I see the work we put in and day out throughout the week, the consistency, the collaboration, wanting everyone to be better, and how the passion for what we do has brought us to the same place, has gathered us around. As the sign says, what better place to make memories than the table? What better place to learn about people, learn about their habits that might be different from ours? Where did those come from? What kinds of foods do people like? What does that say about each one of us? How can that reveal what we want, what we know, and what we can learn through how we eat a sandwich, what we put on the bread, what meat do we choose, what cheese, what condiments. How can we share that? What if we make something no one's ever had before? It's another learning opportunity. Sharing our culture, sharing where we come from, sharing our paths, because ultimately those paths have brought us here, all together. And I cannot be more thrilled to be here, all together, with my lovely Green Roomers, who I am proud to call brothers and sisters and family. Even this gentleman to my right, Pete Sharpie.
Oh.
I told you we were going to bury the hatchet for the night.
Well, thank you for that, because I thought we were, but I guess, like I said, I'm peaceful Pete's. I'm just here. I'm just being peaceful. That's it. That's what it's all about. But I appreciate that, and like you said, I'm loving the fact that we're all here. This is, it's a fantastic time. It's been years, and we've never been able to do this.
Yeah,
absolutely, Pete. We've not been able to do this, but something else we've not been able to do is really hear from so many celebrities and luminaries about what they think about TKN and how thankful they are to reach episode 200. So I'd say at this point, let's hear from another one of these wonderful folks and see what they've got to say. Episode 200. So I'd say another one of these. Okay, so we want to hear what these folks have to say because people listen to them. I listen to them. Our engine listens to them.
Absolutely.
Because they've proven themselves. So without further ado, let's take one of these tried and true luminaries and hear what they have to say about TKN's 200th episode. So without. All right. So a little technical glitch there. Let's think for a minute. Look at who we've seen. Sure. And who's left to come. We've not gotten an Olympian yet. Who thinks it's going to be an Olympian? Raise your hand.
Oh, it could be.
There's a very good chance.
Yeah.
I think it could be very well be an Olympian. I'm going with Olympian. Final answer. Let's see it.
Oh, it could be.
There's a very good chance.
Okay, if it's not an Olympian, who else could it be?
Okay.
It might not have been Olympian. That's what it was.
Well,
It
this is called the perils of live TV, whatever you want to call it. It happens. We're all aware. But we know there's somebody out there that has something to say. And they could have been an Olympian. They could be an Emmy winner, Grammy winner, Tony winner, Golden Globe winner, WGA. Could be in a Hall of Fame.
Hall of Famers.
Hall of Fame.
It's going to be one of those people. Let's see who it is.
Fergie Jenkins, congratulations on your 200th episode. I had 590 some starts. You've got a bunch of episodes to catch me, a little over 200. But once again, congratulations. Let's hope everything worked out for you. 200 episodes, that's fabulous. Take care.
Wow, he's a good dude. He really is.
He came on and he touched my heart so deeply with all of his work. He's got a documentary on YouTube as well, which we all have to check out because that is another history lesson for all of us.
Absolutely.
But Ferguson is one of our other fantastic international competitors. In fact, he was the first Canadian in the MLB Hall of Fame.
So Hall of Fame.
The
Hall of Fame.
Cooperstown Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Cooperstown Hall of Famer.
Speaking of Canadians, Chad, this is by far my favorite episode, hands down.
Ooh, Chad.
Thank you for that.
Thank you, Chad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chad. Yeah, absolutely. It's and again, it's the engine. Whether they're a vocal portion of it or one that just likes to sit back and absorb what we do. We couldn't do this without them.
No, absolutely not.
And Ferguson Jenkins is probably one of the first people to tell you they could go out and play that game, but playing in an empty stadium would not be the same as what he was able to experience through his career, 593 starts.
Right.
So we're all dependent on each other when you really get down to it. And I think that's something that TKN really highlights if you think about it.
It's about consistency. It's about just showing up and having. What he had close to 593 starts.
Amazing stats.
Just consistent.
One of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Yeah,
actually,
that's amazing.
He's a Canadian. It's an American pastime.
Yeah,
it's Canadian. Entering our sports there, but yeah.
Ow. So it's been a wild ride tonight already. We've seen people we haven't seen in a long time. We've seen people who are regularly on with us. And there is so much more to come because, again, we have 119, and that's only the Hall of Famers and major award winners like us.
Hey!
Oh, God, this is truly one of the coolest things I've seen yet. So surreal seeing you guys together.
All right.
It's a little surreal for us too, guys, but it's been amazing. and wonderful to be here with everyone and
Absolutely.
see their smiles in person.
And their smells in person.
Yeah.
No, he smells great.
Thank you, Howard. But I'll let you know, Gus
We have-
has been on the first 2 episodes of Pete's Perspective. Remember that?
Oh, that's right.
He's an
Yeah.
original of Pete's Perspective.
Yes.
Well,
the greatest show on Fab Friday.
You might have forgotten Indie Tales,
Oh.
which Gus is affiliated with wrestling. He's actually the voice of Rubber City Wrestling up in the Cleveland area.
I might have heard some things about your show. It's good. It's great. It's good. I like it.
Well, thank you.
So as you can see, there are plenty of smiles to go around here this evening with us, but also with those who can't be here with us tonight. So let's see who's going to bring us the next smile.
This is Stephen Tobolowsky wishing you a happy 200th show. And you did it through such difficulties. It is the hero's journey. You know, I have found in difficult times, Avi, that people tend to divide themselves into 2 groups. In the difficulty, people either become victims or they become heroes. And the difference is if you're a victim, you look for a villain. And if you're a hero, you look for a quest. And Avi, you have proven yourself the hero looking for the quest. Happy 200th show, and I hope to join you soon.
Stephen Tobolowsky.
Okay, seriously, if that didn't bring a smile to your face, I don't know what will. He blew us a kiss at the end.
I think that was directed to you, though. I'll let you.
Never conventions, though.
Yeah, I'll let you.
I think you have a fan.
Might have gone to Pete then, like taking a slight curve.
Yeah, I'll turn up his movie come around there.
No, if anything, it's to all of us. It's to Avi. And like he said, we're on this quest.
Remember that
The
time you
hero.
played the piano for us?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's a short you need to go check out on.
You know,
Yeah.
it's something that we talked about a few episodes ago, and I think you actually brought it up, Giselle. It's and it's on one of our clips on YouTube if you want to go see it. But Stephen was talking about when his dad passed that Avi Klein was one of the first people to reach out and support him because of that friendship that they had developed. And he's such a heartfelt guy. I mean, you guys know me. I am not scared to face anybody in this tournament. But to be honest, Stephen is probably the one that makes me nervous because he can connect with people so instantly, so deeply. He is a super fast thinker. And he probably told a story to the doctor the day he was born.
I mean,
Probably.
speaking more on that connection and the nature of that connection, so much of that connection is the result of the rapport that a lot of these luminaries have with Avi, right? There's always he always brings up amazing topics, great conversations, and Avi has a way to open these guys up and create a dialogue about things that they don't usually have an opportunity to talk about. Right, Al Snow was on. He competed with Cindy Pickett in his second chance match, and before he left, he thanked Avi because he doesn't get the opportunity to talk about the things he was talking about that night, right? And so I think so much of that connection that you were talking about is a result of just the amazing dance and rapport that they have live.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right,
And
with
definitely
Avi.
one thing people notice is that Avi always puts people above himself.
Yeah.
And, Avi, I'll say here, not even live, he's right there. Like, Avi's one of the kindest people I know. And he's always doing things for everybody else. And he puts his own health to the side. And people need to realize, like, Avi puts on a great show. The amount of work that goes into putting TKN together and the black box, it's like Avi's, he puts us in front of himself and makes us shine. No one can do that but Avi. I got a ton of respect for Avi, and I want everybody to know that. This is not me. This is me talking from the heart. And I'm sure everybody else can share the same sentiments here. It's like I've known Avi for years. He doesn't have a bad bone in his body.
Yeah. Those knees are starting to go like mine.
Yes. Yeah. But those can get replaced though.
But I was just thinking, I said this, and it was kind of the same, when we're talking about Stephen. I had a tragedy in my family, and he was one of the first ones to reach out, and he continually checked on me through that. And the other day, I kind of went back through a lot of the old green room shows, and I grabbed some particular screen captures for myself. The Luminaries I've been able to be on screen with, interact with, I would not have done that if not for TKN and what Avi's able to do. And yeah, utmost respect, utmost love from the guy, because that's it's who he is, and it's you just don't find that.
No, and I'll just share this. I think it's so important, as humans, to be acknowledged, right? I think we have that, very much at the core of who we are. And not everyone gets a platform and a canvas to be able to articulate that voice. Mm-hmm. And again, Avi being able to give all of us that opportunity, right? Kelly, you have beautiful things you need to say in this life. Giselle, Pete, as I. That doesn't happen normally. No. Right? Especially in this industry.
No, it doesn't.
Right?
Absolutely.
You go to an audition and you don't hear from them. And that's it.
Ever.
Right? So how do you
well, at least you're getting auditions. I'm just shooting at
But how do you cultivate that voice, right?
Yeah.
If you're not getting work, right? Here at TKN, we've been able to, find that voice.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And with that, folks, now we have our next surprise video coming up, and it might be an Olympic person.
Whoa!
It might be.
We need an Olympian.
No
Olympian.
chinks in Miranda's.
So we're gonna see. It's like, let's bring up this video. It might be that Olympic person. It might be a Hall of Famer. It could be anyone, 119 luminaries, or it might be another green roomer. Who knows?
Oh,
But let's
It could be.
let's
Find
check it out. Let's find out right now.
Sure.
Anyone 119.
Hey, 200. You guys, 200 episodes. Congratulations. This is amazing. I'm still going to come and beat all of you. I'm kidding, man. This has been fun. It's so fun to get to meet people, and you're bringing a community of thinkers together. This has been an amazing experience. I cannot wait to get back in the race, get back in there and debate with some like-minded individuals, and make it 300. Let's make it 400. Let's make it 1,000. Huh? Let's make this thing go nationwide. I mean, not nationwide, but worldwide. The new network. Congratulations, Avi.
Jeremy London.
Yeah.
Jeremy, film TV great.
Yes.
Jeremy London, a second rounder.
Yes, second rounder.
Yes. And another competitor, another person who's walked through these doors, who has his own talk show on here, From London to You. I've actually had the privilege to be on an episode of that show where I did a monologue in front of him and Avi, and received feedback on that. So that was really cool to be. Here's an interesting little
Whoa.
Preston. Okay, this is from Lester Cook, longtime viewer. Preston should jump in his time machine and show up tonight.
Wow. That's it. I love Preston Preston. That was one of my favorite person to ever be seen.
I mean, that makes sense.
It does make a lot of
The
sense.
Adventures of Preston. That should be a new show.
He's kind of an acquired taste.
But
right?
I would like to see Preston jump in his time machine, grab Detective Cooper, and find out when time actually ends, and just stay.
Whoa.
Just stay.
Just stay there?
Just stay.
When time
Just stay there and wait for
Is that
everybody
like a
else.
restaurant at the end of the universe?
Yes.
Perfect. Love
Well, speaking of time machines or not time machines, we are going to hop in the present, machine, and figure out, again, who will it be? One more time. Will it be an Olympian?
Could be an Olympian, yeah.
And figure
Hey everybody, Jim McMahon here to congratulate Avi on his 200th episode of his show on TKN, the new network. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content. He's working his ass off, and I look forward to doing our next show, partner. So congratulations and enjoy that 200th show.
Man, gym time.
Yes.
Another show on TKN. We have, I know there's, 70 plus at least.
Oh.
You know, I don't know if we hit
I think
it.
we're up to 8. I think so.
We
I think we're over 80 at
The
this
Jim,
point.
went to the Super Bowl 4 times in a row. Who else has done that? That's crazy.
Not many, I can tell you that.
He had a tough match in round 1. As I recall, because there was
Rick Barry
and
Phil Justin.
and our own Phil Justin, who's no slouch, and really looked like Jim was going to go home empty-handed until he came in hot in the 3rd round.
Oh yeah,
and that's what Jim McMahon always did, though. Kind of that last-minute turnaround, and he did the deed right there.
Those third topics can be make or break for people, especially when we got further and further into the competition and it evolved and they became these thought-provoking and intelligent and creative conversation starters. Those third topics, that's where it's at. That's when the pressure's on. We can see them as they're competing and we know they're looking as those tallies are coming in. Phil!
Phil.
Yeah.
Who wants to read this one?
Okay, Phil.
I'll take it.
Address this issue.
Phil, one of the green rumors, we all know Phil.
Yeah, we know Phil.
I want a rematch with Jim.
Ooh.
Okay. Wow.
Hey.
Phil's
A
coming
tall
out.
order there, Phil.
Phil came in the hard way. He had to go through the Second Chance Bowl to get to round 2.
He did.
So there's that. Okay, so we just heard from the Jim McMahon, legendary quarterback to say the least. But that's not all, to borrow a phrase. We have plenty more where that came from. We're still looking for our Olympian. We have not had our Olympian. We've had, we've had Dr. Fink, Emmy winner.
Grammy.
Huh?
Grammy winner.
Grammy. Why do I keep missing that? Anyway, we've had a lot of people so far out of our luminaries.
We will have an Emmy winner, though. The one's going to possibly pop up, right? It's a possibility.
It's quite a possibility. But, there's
Robert Wall won 2 Emmys.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. We got that. Okay. But we still have plenty of pool to draw from. I need to see who this is. Please be an Olympian. Come on.
What's going on, Avi? Congratulations on the 200th episode of the Green Room. As you can hear, I'm in the airport as I've been traveling. But I wanted to make sure that you got this message. I appreciate what you do for the culture of education of athletes and entertainers. And I hope many, many more unbelievably successful shows. Good luck and keep bringing education, entertainment, and athleticism together. Good job, man.
Marquette, there's your Olympian.
There we got the Olympian, and one of my favorites, to be honest. No offense to any of the other Olympians, but Mark is just a special kind of dude. Huge fan of the show. I mean, he really is. I mean, he's
one of us now.
Yeah, he expressed that right there. He has been on as a competitor, a judge, conversationalist, and he always has the most, I don't know, just truly flattering things to say. Truly being the key word. He doesn't.
Very genuine. He's a very genuine person. Every
Yes.
time he comes on, with the things he says about TKN, and you see he enjoys it. Like he actually see his face. He loves what we do. He loves the topics Avi has out, and the conversations they have they're amazing.
Yeah, he's always asking when can he be on next? When's his next appearance going to be? Plus, he had his match with Avi.
He did.
And Jenny Santana.
Yeah.
And we saw how they defined competitive camaraderie because they are friends. They are so much more than that. I don't know if there's a word to describe how deep that particular relationship and friendship goes with Mark and Avi. And Mark was willing to put it all on the line for the sake of competition.
He was.
He said, look,
He absolutely was.
we'll go back to being friends tomorrow, but tonight, I'm going to kick your butt.
But he's no stranger to competition. I mean, an Olympic weightlifter, Olympic power lifter. And talking about lifting, he has his own show on our neighborhood, our network, Lifting the Curtain. So that to me is getting behind the scenes of, what do we got here?
Oh, they destroyed Jenny.
Ouch. Okay, this is coming.
I did not want to bring that up. I did
We
not want to bring
were
that up.
trying to be nice, Chad, but
Yeah.
they did. And Jenny's a sweet person, but yeah, she did.
She held her
She's
own,
also
but
very intelligent, but
She
the rebuttals rattled her.
yeah, no, I think that you're right. I think those rebuttals really came in strong, and there were some things that they just really laid very specific about. So, but nonetheless, like you said, definitely some good competitive camaraderie in that matchup, and it's been beautiful to watch. Also, that relationship between Avi and Mark.
Yes.
But Mark, as I said, competitor, round 2, it's stacked, just flat out. It really is.
Every time he's on as a judge, he has a way of explaining his thoughts and his positions and what resonated with him, and it ties into the overall theme and being and mission of TKN and of the Green Room and the Celebrity Tournament and the show, and they're all connected, and we're all connected, and let's find out who else.
Well, that's one thing you can borrow from the past and add it to the future. And with that, let's take a look at last week's show real quick, just to see a few things.
This man, as he's a comedian, storyteller, entrepreneur, public speaker, and so much more. So why don't I bring him in? Okay, I shall. Put your hands together for a humble, kind, multifaceted human being. Last name Snow, first name Al. Al, welcome to the Second Chance Bowl, my friend.
Oh my God, thank you so much. That is probably, without a doubt, unquestionably the best intro I have ever had. That is just incredible.
She will always continue to amaze, and I shall always give her praise for minutes, hours, and days. And in me, she has a friend, even when it gets chilly and windy. So put your hands together for a dear friend and human being. Last name Pickett, first name Cindy. Cindy, welcome to the Second Chance Bowl, my friend.
Thank you. It's great to be here with you.
Right through this screen over here, there can still be human connection. We're doing that over here, and you're a big part of that.
Thank you. You make it happen.
Nope.
And that really spoke to me. Phil, really great match. I vote for Cindy. Thank you, Phil.
To them. Hi, Chad. Yes, Chad votes for Al in topic 2. Thank you, Chad. All of these great examples about how we can think about this topic. Mike Trash, thank you so much for voting on this second topic. A very enthusiastic Al. With 21 votes, 17 from round 1 alone. Al Snow moves on to round number 2 of the TKN Celebrity Tournament. Congratulations, Al!
Oh, but wait, there's more. Giselle, do you want to read it?
With 21 votes as well, 19 from round number 2. Wow. Cindy Pickett has tied Al Snow and will also move on to round number 2.
Again, what if Cindy and Al were granted permission to go back as far as the 12th century and coax a historical figure to visit the year 2025? What if they were able to take residence in the year 2025 for a full calendar year with a singular objective in mind, to help society? In order for this to come to fruition, you would have to coax a current figure, maybe someone who will become historical in the future, from 2025 and have them trade places with the historical figure that you selected to travel with you in the future.
And he said, really, the major things right now facing humanity are nuclear war, climate change, and AI. So I decided to bring Oppenheimer back. So I thought if he came back, people of course would know who he was. I guess we get to have that. And he could create a forum with all the global leaders who are aware of the power of the nuclear war. But nuclear power has always kept us from having more big wars.
There is a captain, I can't remember the captain's name, Turkish. They found this map. It's a map of Antarctica. It's a map of the world, of people that, like this guy who went and mapped the world, and the risk, the ability to make that decision, to make that commitment, to be driven, that kind of passion, that's a real leader, not politicians like what we have today. Have a personality, that would be willing to take that kind of risk, that could then manifest themselves during this period of time with the luxury that we all live with in this country, especially. What they could do would be amazing.
Now, I feel bad that I can't take that loss that I had against you last year. But I come in peace. I'm a good sportsman. We all know that. I know that before round 1 began, you beat me. I have here some engine members who witnessed our matchup, and they have something to say about it. And I know you witnessed our matchup between Giselle and I. And can you just remind us, who won that match?
You are winning.
So I won that match.
Yes.
Wow, thank you for that. That's not what I remember, Giselle. But but this is the engineer. They're speaking.
Maybe I'll be in Brooklyn. I'll be in Brooklyn and I'll walk around. I'll walk around Howard's neighborhood. I'll go to Brooklyn just to try to better understand. Try to see if I could get the connection. Maybe I could see what he sees. Maybe I can see maybe I can get to know more about Howard.
This isn't a joke to me. This is my voice. This is my heart. And on top of that, is the other flip side of this. Because if I win, there's a man in the back I love. And he doesn't get an opportunity to host a trophy named after a man that means so much to him, Tom Sizemore Cup. I've lost too many brothers in this journey.
I don't understand success. I don't understand failure. I don't get it at all. What's success? What is it when you decide?
Sure.
Where is it that you're successful? Because I see lots of people that were quote unquote successful.
Because they put a
And
monetary
they're
tag on their
absolutely
success.
Miserable.
Right.
And they don't seem very successful.
Sure.
In fact, most of the people that we all admire, the elite, are the most miserable, horrible human beings on the planet. Where do you succeed? Where do you fail? If you're doing what you love to do, even if it's in obscurity,
yeah,
why do you care? I mean, if you are enjoying what you do, that you are doing what you love to do, and hey, really successfully, if you were doing what you love to do and you didn't have to do anything else, aren't you really kind of succeeding anyway?
You're happy. Speaking about us being a part of the earth, the other day I read about a tree. There's a palm tree somewhere that walks.
Yeah.
That every some season that it decides, it will uproot and walk and plant itself.
Yeah.
Cup of Joe, coming to the street. You're gonna get real questions, and it's gonna be really fun and show how true hosts do their work.
True host! He has the audacity to call me a false host? Did he not see my segment?
I was tenacious. I was persistent. Even after that first individual did not want to talk to me, I kept on the street, and I got to the bottom of my question.
This is for you, my friend. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you. Look at the hair.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah. Got a lot of track.
That's
my
awesome.
daughter. That's one of my daughters for me. That's my wife.
That's amazing.
She's wonderful.
Rudy.
Rudy, yeah.
Happy birthday. Did you have a nice time, Al?
Oh, I've had a wonderful time. Thank you so much. This has been awesome. You guys have been amazing, and I really enjoyed it. I love these deep conversations. I don't really normally get to have them.
That was all last week.
Yeah.
That was 1 week of the green room.
Yeah.
What a week it was, huh?
Yeah.
I want to see if the engine could hear me. I know you guys can hear me because you're a foot away from me.
True.
Guys and gals and pals, let me know if you could hear me because we're live on location. So a lot of experimental preparation that occurred before we went live. But we're cool customers. I was chill. I didn't mind. I knew everything was going to be fine. No, I wasn't.
Ramon says we hear you.
You hear me, Ramon?
Yep, Ramon says we hear you.
Chad?
And Chad says, what a great episode.
Hear you guys. Love you guys. Been here manning this because, hey, it's the green room. It's the engine. You guys team up to make this show go. The green room and the engine cast, guys and gals. And sometimes it's not just about the past. It's about the future. It's about roaring ahead. It's about making sure that we rev up those engines and go as fast as we can. But we do so carefully. We do so consciously. And we do so because we put it out there as much as we can to show you that we are all heart and soul, guys and gals. And there's no better way to provide a lot of heart and soul than to offer your soul as a gateway towards something that I call an act of kindness. These individuals here have given me their souls, and that's been the greatest act of kindness that I've experienced here, guys and gals. Sure, we gave Howard an atomic wedgie upon seeing him. Sure, Kelly White got carried away with his Claymore and almost chopped off Pete's nose. Sure, Giselle, guys and gals, could not wait to stuff a sock in Howard's mouth. Guys, we're having a lot of fun here this weekend, but we're also learning about each other in ways we never have. We're able to connect in ways that we haven't. Pete and I go back. I've known this man since 1996, guys.
96.
30 years almost have passed since I've seen Pete. That's how long it's been. I hadn't seen him since. No, actually, I'm sorry. 30 years since I met him. I haven't seen him since 2007 or 8. So it's been about 16 years.
Yeah.
17, 16 years. This man over here, I haven't seen in 21 years. And guys, I'm mentioning this because we do have some videos of the reactions that we had upon seeing one another for the first time in a combined 38 years between Howard and Pete. I'll play those either on Black Box, Saturday's Green Room coming up next week, or both. But then Kelly White, being able to hug this man, shake his hand, he greeted us all. A gentle giant indeed, a very smart individual who, by the way, guys and gals and pals, has his own show coming up exclusively on the hottest ticket in town called The Green Room. It is the Celebrity D&D show. And guys, he's going to hold up a player's handbook over here, give you an idea of what D&D is all about. This is a player's handbook, very awesome standard book that gives you a lot of in-depth knowledge if you are playing the game, whether you're a novice or an expert. That book is definitely a book that can help you become a much more complete player. Kelly can do that as well through his workshops. He has done that. So, guys, Celebrity D&D, there aren't too many shows left before round 2 kicks off. We have the Celebrity D&D show of course, we have a show I've been chomping at the bit for. That's the second round reveal show. That is going to be a long one, but it's going to be well worth it. We've done it before, but never with over 100 luminaries and green roomers competing in one singular tournament. They're all going to find out. Some of the people we've seen here, Howard's going to move into Kelly a little bit so I can get him in frame for the 90th time. But guys, it's going to be a lot of fun because a lot of those luminaries and green roomers will be on live with us. They're going to be appearing on the second round reveal show live. They're going to find out in real time who they're going to be facing. You saw a lot of them tonight. Mark Henry, Tom Holland, Jacques Rougeau, Ray Lloyd, Brian Blair, Gerald Briscoe, Stephen Tobolowsky. A lot is on the line. They're all going to find out who they're facing. Guys and gals, you never know who's going to crash the party here in the green room, but you always know that it's going to be a scintillating experience as well on Wednesday nights, the Black Box on Joe Rizart's page, guys. So again, if you've enjoyed the content tonight, some of you have said that it's probably some of the best content you've seen here on the green room. We appreciate that because the measuring stick, guys, we want to make sure that we raise the bar as high as we possibly can week in and week out. And on Wednesday, we do that on the Black Box as well. Guys and gals and pals, currently Joe Rizart is vying for a spot as host of the Black Box. And we know that Hauser Ortolak currently does host this very show. We're not done with round 2 just yet, guys. There's still a couple of twists and turns, and one of them is the much anticipated, highly awaited matchup between one Hauser Ortolak and Joe Rositano for the right to host the Black Box. It's going to go down on a green room episode, but if you're watching on Wednesdays or checking out the comment section of Hauser Ortolak's page or one Joe Rizart's page, you're going to notice the exchanges that these guys are having almost on a daily basis. I'm sure you're going to see more of that as well. Guys, I know that matchup is going to be high stakes, but so does this man. Hello, Joe.
Hello. How are you doing this evening, Avi?
Before we talk shop, Joe, happy 200th, my friend.
Happy 200th. Before we talk shop, I need to say that. Happy 200th. It's so wonderful to see you all. I was in the comments earlier, and I just got off work, and so help me. It's beautiful to see you all. I wish I could. I wish I could, Chad. I wish I could. That'd be fantastic. I'd be like, oh, yeah. But I'm so happy to see you all. Like, it's this trumps, outdoes any like Marvel cameo, any cameo you see in anything. This is like the best moment to be able to see you all live and together, and happy
and
200.
Pretty soon we're going to do a bunch of these guys. This might be our first get together, but we're going to have a bunch of other get togethers as well. Joe will be a part of it. We know the rest of the cast. Megan will be there. Maybe Randall will be there. Pinocchio Joe, guys and gals and pals. Phil, Justin. The whole crew will be intact. We know that it's going to occur. But Joe, what else is going to occur is the highly anticipated matchup, the aforementioned matchup between you and Hauser Ortolak. It's going to go down on a green room episode. We know that the winner of that battle is going to host the Black Box exclusively. You want that spot. You once had that spot. Hauser currently employs that spot. That's a bitter pill to swallow. Would you agree?
It would be a bitter pill to swallow. I'll be honest with you. I changed my tone immediately because that is going to be the most serious match that we have coming up into the Black Box, into green room matches that are coming up. But it's something that you're going to have to wait for because we are going to make sure to build this up properly, and you're also going to see some other amazing stuff go down specifically on the Black Box free-formed episodes. You're going to love it. You're going to have an excellent time. And thank you all for all of your support, your love, and time that you've taken into this. On another note with that, you're going to very much enjoy the Black Box, and all the things exclusively that you see between Hauser and I, all going to go down at Black Box. But where you're going to see everything else that is fantastic is tonight specifically on the 200th episode of the Green.
Speaking of exclusive, we also have to talk about the exclusive nature of your talk shows. The voiceover guys, only place it airs is under the umbrella of TKN, the new network. Fab Friday and the Sunday Source are where you can watch original content to get more green rumors. I know you guys love them and appreciate the love. They appreciate it as well. Indie Tales, starring that man Kelly White, airs on Fridays. Could air on Sundays. Could be on the Sunday Source. You never know. So Fridays or Sundays, stay tuned for that. We have the Howard Show, of course, on Sunday nights regularly. And we also have Paper Knife on Sundays. And guys and gals, a fixture on Fridays, a fixture on Fab Fridays is Pete's Perspective. And the voiceover could land on a Friday or a Sunday. We don't know. We know the Bloomosphere starring formerly known as Gina, currently known as Megan. That is her name. She hosts the Bloomosphere. That's a very well-rounded show. We will see, I have your Phil with Phil. That's a great show as well. That's going to come down the pike. Guys, the JW show, of course, soon might be the Howard Show. He might have his own show and your show, Howard Collado. So a lot going on with the talk shows. But, Joe, what are your thoughts when you're seeing some of the luminaries here who, again, with 1 day notice, I have to be real here. I did not plan on sending messages to the Luminaries to essentially drop videos regarding our 200th episode until yesterday, because I was more than content doing this. But I wanted everyone to get a sneak peek behind the scenes. I want to be honest. I want to be able to be as open as I can and provide people a glimpse into what goes on behind the scenes when the Luminaries and I, many have cultivated a friendship with me. They're going to obviously cultivate friendships with the Green Room cast as well. And I say that not because we celebrate their celebrity. I say that because to know them is to appreciate the right things about humanity. They're great people, salt of the earth. We know that they're obviously part of round 2. The Green Roomers, we got 3 of them over here in round number 3. But Joe, you could tell these are different sort of videos. You could tell the passion right now versus maybe some of the videos on specialty shows we've had like a year ago or 2 years ago. There's something different about what we witnessed tonight. Would you agree, Joe?
I would agree. I wholeheartedly. I'm glad that you went into depth with that, because Avi, it's gone from celebrity talent to celebrity to a person that I am more familiar with, and I have a deeper understanding and appreciation for them as a person. It takes nothing away from who they are in terms of their talent and how far they've advanced in the craft. In fact, it far advances it, because it shows that these are also very real people like you and I, who in many ways have respect for us as well, because they see what's going down here. They see the special energy that we have collectively as TKN, including every one of you in the engine commenting right now too. Like, it's a big deal to have these videos. And even though, yes, a day's notice, that kind of thing, they're happy to see it thrive like this.
The videos arrived within hours. I mean, that's the enthusiasm. Guys, there's still 22 more videos I'm not going to air tonight. So think about that. 22 more videos that have not aired tonight from some of the second rounders that are in this tournament, even some who aren't even part of this tournament, but were part of TKN. And
just make the extra special Black Box show, the extended edition.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of the Black Box, guys, it's going to air on YouTube exclusively, Joe. So again, good segue there. It's going to be on YouTube once round 2 kicks off. There's a lot of great shows. There's also the promo special. That'll be sort of the last stop before round 2, the promo special. Very similar to what you saw tonight, except the messages are going to be a bit more fierce, because everyone by then will know who will be facing in round number 2. And you're going to see them directing their sentiments towards their opponents in round 2, a week after the reveal show. Not to mention, again, guys, Celebrity D&D and the rap battle is going to take place between Kid, myself, Tretch, and maybe a new entrant into this thing. Guys, plays in round number 2, but he might have a replacement for the rap battle. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun here, guys and gals, doing what we do. We appreciate all of you. Joe Rositano, I'm going to go, if you want to hang out in the back and watch, I'm going to go give out some gifts to this great cast right now. And Joe, next time you're here, I owe you one as well. I got one in my humble abode, so when I see you, I will drop you a gift as well. And guys and gals and pals, remember something. There's always going to be somebody out there that's going to find some sort of flaw in you. They're going to find some sort of flaw when it comes to who they perceive you to be. But that's all because they can't live up to their own expectations of who they are as people. So when they see you exceeding expectations, far exceeding them, I might add, they see that sometimes as a threat. That doesn't mean that you are doing anything wrong. It means that you're doing something right by staying true to who you are and making sure that your passion does not go to sleep. You have to make sure that your passion remains as ambitious as possible. Stay true to who you are. Love what you do. And you can't fail, because at the end of the day, you'll be proud of the effort that you put in. And you'll also be proud of the fact that there wasn't one human obstacle that got in the way to prevent you from being as genuine and authentic as you can be. So, guys, Mr. Rositano, I want to bring you back in a few minutes, guys. Joe Rositano. Guys, he's here. He's part of the Green Room, a big part of the Green Room. We love Joe, don't we, guys?
Yes, we do. Joe!
So glad you made it.
We should have fun together, Joe.
Oh, he's a great human being. He's a great guy. I know Hauser Odalock likes him as well, but he's sweating. Hauser's preparing. That's why he's not here tonight. Hauser's preparing for this challenge, Kelly White.
Yeah, that he is, and he needs to, because Joe's not a slouch. Now, I want to give it to Hauser, though. I have seen him on more than one occasion come out of nowhere and prove himself to people that doubted him. So you don't sleep on Hauser, but you definitely don't sleep on Joe.
No, you can't. You cannot do that. Pinocchio Joe, from one Joe to another. Thank you. Great night. Guys, hang around here. Let your friends know. Let them know that we're still doing a lot, because this is going to be a special moment right now. I'm going to try to do the old octopus thing and hold the camera. So if it's a little shaky, give me a break. But the laptop here is going to be on my lap. That's why it's called a laptop. So why not get the most out of it? So this is a bag of good old gifts I got here for the Green Roomers. They don't know what it is. Obviously, I did the wrapping, and you could tell, guys, that I'm quite multifaceted when you see my wrapping skills. My WRAPPING skills, not the RAPPING skills. These are my gift wrapping skills, if you wills. If you wills. Guys, this is for Pete. Guys, as you can see, from Avi to Pete, look at the penmanship, huh? Look at that, guys. A little gift for Pete.
Look at that paper.
There you go.
I'm gonna open it now.
You can open it now, guys. Pete is going to open this in real time. We'll react to it. If there's any questions from
It's hard.
Howard, move in a little bit so we can get you.
Howard, get closer.
You want to sit on my knee?
I think so.
Guys, to know Pete is to know that he's a fan of something. He's a fan of.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
He's a fan of Star Trek.
Yes.
Why not? So am I.
Awesome. Those are awesome.
We got some Spock socks. Some Spock socks, guys and gals. Star Trek Spock socks.
There you go.
I kind of almost.
And you can either display them or wear them, whatever. It could be a memorabilia piece on a wall somewhere.
Put them on.
If Miss Sharpie allows him to have a man cave, you can put it there. You know, who knows?
Yeah.
Love you, brother.
Thank you.
At some point, I'd love to see those socks on you.
Just the socks?
Yeah.
And guys, again, you know Pete Sharpie on Saturday nights being who he is, but I got to tell you something, guys. He's worse in person. No, in person, he's a salt of the earth, family man. Got a great wife, got great kids. Again, I've known him since 1996, and I'm glad right now that this second chapter of our lives has picked up where it left off, because never had an argument with this man, never had an issue with this guy. One of my best friends. Are you going to open the Spock socks and wear them?
Yeah,
like at some? No, not now. But like in general, are you going to display them?
I'm probably gonna wear them. I'm gonna wear them most likely.
Cool.
And then send us a picture.
Yeah.
How am I showing too much ankle for you?
Oh.
A little bit.
Yeah.
There's never too much ankle for Howard.
Never.
Guys. Oh, there we go. This is from me, of course.
I was like, is there a mystery with that?
To Kelly White. You can actually throw this. It's not like breakable. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, kidding.
Well, thank you. Let's see what this is. I hate to mess up the wrap on it, but
I think the engine will forgive us.
Here we go. What do we got?
Well, it could be a display if it's not the right side. It could be a display as well. What does it say?
Oh, yes. Awesome.
Because I'm the dungeon master. That's why.
Oh, cool.
Because he's the DM, guys. And again, something you can even put up on the wall above you, just so you can intimidate some of the players, some of the riffraff who's playing. There you go. That's the DM, guys.
Nice. And this is all you need to know when you sit at my table.
That's it.
There you go.
That's it. And now you can proudly display that. No
Thank you
problem,
kindly, brother. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
You'll be able to see that soon.
Guys, this is
Oh, this will get warm. Yeah.
from Avi to Howard Collado. Howard Collado. Cat? No, you don't want a cat.
Gunk.
Right?
It's in my head. Oh, wow.
What does Howard
This
Collado
is the
have?
box.
I hope
Yes.
it's empty.
It's a clock. 3 of them.
Oh.
If you know, you know. Oh, fancy. Another box.
Well, first of all,
One box begets
the
another.
greatest gift for the best.
I didn't see that part. Well, give me that. That was for me. I gifted myself, though.
I haven't even
Fancy.
opened this box yet. I'm already blushing.
That's it. Larry Lem, we love our DM. Love Kelly White. Absolutely, Larry. We do too.
Thanks, Larry. Appreciate
This
that.
is-
What does this say?
This is.
Oh, we got some mug.
I'd walk through fire. Oh, bro. I'd walk through fire for you, brother. Well, not fire. That would be dangerous. But a superhuman room, humid room, but not too humid because you know my hair.
Pass along so they can read it. I would appreciate that. Let me read this pull up here.
Please
All right, guys. I'd walk through fire for you, brother. Well, not fire. That would be dangerous. But a superhuman room, but not too humid because, you know, my hair. So, yeah, guys. In case you want to know.
That's awesome. That is
A
awesome.
little hair, guys. A little hair action going on here. Hair.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's Howard's cup,
Thank you.
guys and gals.
Oh, we now have the Howard Cup.
Well,
Have the Howard go.
only I guess could win.
Awesome cup. Thank you, Lester. Appreciate that. We're having a lot of fun here. This is what family does, guys. We gets-togethers. They've given me the best gift of them all. almost as good as a straw. Why is there a straw here? Giselle?
Straw.
This is a gift to Giselle, guys. What is it? Could it be a book? Probably.
I mean,
No way.
Probably
Can you
is.
tell based
Probably
on, I don't know. Let's find out.
It's actually a really good book. Not something I think Giselle ever asked for in particular, but it's a good read. I looked it up, and I think she'll dig it.
Could have been a rectangle.
Could be. Could be a rectangle.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
It's called Giselle and I, guys. It's called Giselle and I. Good title. It's a good title. I like the title. Giselle and I.
It's very fitting. Very
Yeah, fitting. It's a good book.
Very fitting.
Has a certain ring to it.
So
Got
many
a ring to
ways.
it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Stuff. Did read the back about little as far as the description of the story. It's a really good story. Guys and gals and pals, again, this was Christmas coming early for me as well because I got a chance to hug these 4 incredible human beings, which is something that is irreplaceable. We're going to let this thing marinate, guys. We're going to let this thing really sink in. So when we go off air, I hope you guys appreciate that. If you can, we would appreciate if you guys can share the broadcast. That means a lot to us. Share the broadcast. Click that share button. Share to groups with a nice description. Guys and gals, if you can comment, let people know to watch this. They can watch it on a replay. If they missed it, they can still go to my page and watch it anytime they want. It will be available on YouTube, this broadcast, most likely around Monday or Tuesday. So you can catch this broadcast on YouTube Monday or Tuesday. So if you don't see this on YouTube tonight, you'll know why. It'll be back on Tuesday, but you can catch it on my page 7 days a week. Get it out there, guys, because this is Kelly White, Howard Collado, Giselle, and Pete like you've never seen them, guys and gals, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. But I think it's a good thing. And we are enjoying everything, guys. Deer Park is still around. I never thought that water company.
Yeah.
Guys, and let's give it up again. Let's bring Joe back in here. He's part of the family. Mr. Satano, I told you I'd bring him back in. Joe, what you know? Joe, on location, Joe, right? You're muted, my friend. Unmute. I did not mute you.
Why is this? Joe, I just got back from filming set. So
you did? Okay.
That's what, yeah. So I'm Bush, but at the same time, I'm so happy to be a part of the 200th episode, and it's been exciting to see everything happen in real time. And seeing you get gifts, like that's like I looked at your hand and then I saw your face for a sec, Avi, and I was like, it's actually Avi.
Yeah, guys and gals, there's much more that came from. But trust me when I tell you guys that the family that you don't see here on screen are appreciated as well. We're talking about Megan, formerly known as Gina, as far as her character on the lake. Phil Justin, of course, who I known for quite some time, 2004, 2005, 20 years. And then, of course, guys, Pinocchio Joe, who is one of the longest tenured green roomers, but also salt of the earth. Don't let him know I said that, because if you really want to see Pinocchio Joe do some damage, tell him how great of a guy he is. He really is.
Yes.
But hey, I might face him. You never know in round 2. Eddie, think of the combinations. Let's talk about that, because we haven't talked about that probably since forever. We're talking about matchups that haven't happened yet, that could happen. Let's talk about peculiar matchups that no one's thinking about. How about Jim McMahon versus Hauser Orlock? That could happen.
That's a very good possibility, yeah.
I mean, Joe might face Hauser with that stipulation in place. We'll get to that later. But Joe, what if you face perhaps let's say you face someone like Courtney Gaines?
Courtney Gaines. There you go. No, that would be something. So
future third round matchup for Kelly, Giselle, and Pete if they're still around. What if Pete Sharpie faces a David Justice? In round number 3. Another video that we're going to see very soon. What if Kelly White faces Pete Babcock? What if Giselle faces someone like Tom Holland?
Let's do it.
I mean, these are the matchups we could see, guys. What if Mark Henry faces Stephen Tobolowsky?
Whoa.
I would love to see that.
That's a power match.
That's a power match.
That's a power match.
It's an elimination match. It gets rid of one.
What if Jeremy London faces Brian Blair?
Wow. Yeah.
That could go anywhere.
Yeah, that'd be a really good match.
Yeah.
What if, for someone who watches the show and has a very long and awesome video I haven't played yet, what if Lou Ferrigno, guys and gals, faces Al Snow? I mean, these are matchups that could happen. They're all dream matchups. Different styles. But I love what a lot of the luminaries have said. If they sweat and they feel nervous before the show, it's a sport. This is a sport, guys. What if Chad, who's in round number 2, what if Chad faces Dee Wallace?
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah. What if Ramon, guys and gals, faces someone like
Ted DiBiase?
Ted DiBiase. I like that. What if he faces Ted DiBiase?
Wow.
Okay.
That could happen. That's a matchup that could take place, right? What if Robert Wall faces Sean Archer? These are all matchups that could take place. And it could happen, guys and gals. Phil Justin, guys, wants Jim McMahon. Who knows if that'll happen? What if we get the London brothers against each other? There's going to be a show where we find out who faces who. And again, probably 50 guests. We've done it before. That's what's going to go down. Next week, guys, it's back to Second Chance Bowl time. We got to put our big boy and big girl pants back on again because next week it is back to a main event matchup. I'll let you guys know who we have in store for you next week, August 3rd. And there is one final Second Chance Bowl on August 10th. And still to come, trust me, we have 11th hour matchups that can take place at any time before round 2 or during round number 2. Could be triple threats, could be one-on-ones. You just never know who's going to show up. Some people that have been here before, I can tell you some that we've never seen who are very excited. Guys, I'm very excited because this was our 200th episode. That we haven't harped on enough. But 200 episodes, it's to put one of these episodes together, not to knock great content creators out there who really stand for something they believe in, but to put together a show this extensive, to do it 200 times, to do it live, to make sure it's 2 to 3 hours at the very least, to make sure there's no rerun. Doing all of that is just, and even those are just words, but to be able to do this and still want to do more is the true gift. We want to do more. I love what Jeremy said. You know, the 200 isn't enough for us. So it's not as if we're resting on our laurels, patting ourselves on the back like a guy named Barry. What we're doing right now is saying, hey, we want more of this because you guys are telling us you enjoy it, and that's what matters. The engine that makes this thing go. You guys are the unsung heroes, keyword heroes in capital letters. Guys, Second Chance Bowl, Black Box, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the one and only Joe Rizart's page, guys. I can't do one of those, but trust me, he's right here next to me. 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You will be seeing a lot of incredible stories. You'll be seeing a lot of incredible games, high-stakes affairs as well. For Pete Sharpie, Giselle, Kelly White, Howard Collado, and Joe Ricitano, and my lovely hair, which you can check out here. Guys and gals, this has been Avi Klein from Parts Unknown. We're going to enjoy the rest of our weekend because we still have some time together, guys, tonight and tomorrow, possibly Monday as well. We're going to have a lot of fun. Let us know what you thought of the show. Go to our YouTube channel. You know where it's at. The New Network with a K. That's THEKNEWNETWRK. That's THEKNEWNETWRK. The New Network, guys and gals, on the YouTube channel that we host the Green Room on, and as well as talk shows and past content galore. If you want more, that's where you got to make sure you stop and watch and subscribe. It's free to do so. Let your friends and family know. Let your enemies know because they'll become your enemies. They'll become your enemies probably for about a minute until they realize, oh, you introduced me to this great place. Now we're friends. Guys and gals, just remember, though, sometimes a friend in need is a pest. That's not true. Guys, friends are the heartbeat and lifeblood of TKN. I believe in friendships. What I said about pests, I meant about in-laws. It's a different story, but these are family. You know what makes sense out of this is that these are family members by choice. These are brothers and sisters that I choose to call my family by choice. And sometimes you can't really choose in life who your siblings are until you step outside yourself and realize that you can. You can decide who you're going to fight for, who's worthwhile, and just so you know as well, the support we have for each other's families, the wives who are unsung heroes, the kids, the parents, the people who really root and cheerlead for these Green Roomers and even the Luminaries. We appreciate you all as well. We're always going to put you first because you guys matter. You guys rock. Guys and gals, enjoy the outro. At the end of the outro, you're going to find out who's up next for the Second Chance Bowl. There will be no more ties in round 2 and beyond. No more ties. We've seen them now. They're nice. They're cuddly. They're fuzzy. No more. There will be no more ties. You, the engine, will decide in case there's a tiebreaker. In case we need to have a tiebreaker dictate, decide, and determine the outcome of a particular matchup. Guys, you will decide who will advance to round number 3. There'll be one vote. I'll put your names in the bowl during the countdown clock for round number 2. I'll pick out a name in case that name will have to be essentially either on screen or in the comment section voting to break the tie. So the pressure's on you guys and gals and pals. We love you all. We appreciate you all. Stay tuned for our flyers everywhere. And again, let people know. If they don't know, soon they will. They need to know the new because the New Network is here to stay. We love all of you guys. Big old wave to the engine, guys, if you can. Episode number 200, guys. Woo-hoo. We did it. We got more coming down the pike. And trust me when I tell you guys.
Some beat dance moves.
We're supposed to have that.
Trust me. It gets better from the hair down.
It's like inflatable ninjas.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
obsession's going to be talent every time. You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed? Is it all you ever think about?
Now Nirvana, okay, sometimes, yeah, their songs were 3 chords, and it was very punky, all right? But nonetheless, you cannot group them together and say they're the same genre.
Because I love that idea of goals. If I had an entire wall, boy, I'd have all my goals pinned up.
Well, first, football at every level is safer than it's ever been in the history of that sport.
Everything you think is impossible is not impossible.
Can't be half pregnant. Commit. Give 100% to whatever it is you want to do.
Blows my mind when I think about that. JFK, you were the man, brother. Come out. They just said, Brutus, here's your guests. Go get them.
Leo DeRocha had left J. Edgar Hoover, Jackie Gleason, and Frank Sinatra tickets to the game.
Fixing the social programs, that's the answer.
Being a wrestler, I always try to give my best, give an honest day's work for an honest day's pay.
Watch it, brother.
Anyway,
Give me a hole, kid.
Hey.
Things I don't sweat things, and I don't need things materially.
And all of a sudden, a tough guy wants to kill people. What's that about?
You're arguing the same points you made last week. You're talking about flip-flopping. You're just going back to what you spoke about last week. Let's try to keep on topic here.
He used his phone a friend lifeline to call his dad to tell him he just won $1 million. How much more family-oriented does it get than that?
Experience is just practicing the good advice that we get. And when we ignore good advice, we have things like drunk driving crashes.
I think he's a phenomenal spokesperson for our culture, and he does that very unapologetically.
The candy came yesterday. It was very good.
He's such an important man to me in my life. I was hoping he'd remember me.
Raymond, that was the first time I spoke to him. I said, I'm making my comeback in Fort Wayne, Indiana next week in front of Vince, Macho Man, and Hulk and everybody. And I did.
And I think when you're focused 24/7 on work, it becomes invaluable after a little while.
You get the one big chance to show your stuff, and you take advantage of it.
No matter how many times someone tells you no, to continue to believe in yourself and always work to be the best version of who you are.
We wanted to be in the gym. We wanted to win.
How do we pass this wonderful story on to the next generation? Sometimes you have to remake it.
A little. I really don't want to go anywhere.
Am I right? To be able to move forward. I'm in the trenches. I'm in the inner cities. I'm talking to these kids.
Honor, my client is innocent.
Amen! Yeah, not guilty.
And it forced me to do something I always wanted to do, but I was too afraid to do it.
Yeah, women, I mean, babes just can't get enough of me. Yeah.
It's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that itch. And I know if I'm gonna have any life anymore. You gotta look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now I think you're gonna see a guy who will go that inch with you.
You know what? Maybe one of the world's problems will get solved by listening to this show.
Plus, Avi, I'm gonna win this whole thing. Watch.
I know you are, Tom. I know you are.
Yes! Yes! 200. Let's get it.